Eusikasimo. Ebio Yakao say Angel Herbal Product and Yak can be an only nebi. Bomodin number 5 Kudano Paya. Medicasebe emu and some Eddie Ebroafi, Yanya Brain, Yamfa Casebono, emu and some Emfa Emaugana Mampeni, His Excellency John Dramani Meguso, ye ne water to Niama said the Bayana Ghana bit me a father to a pefra. Na Adiaba Kwe ne what Yabebeja and say, and she be watching the day Partnership for Information and Democracy. No, Ghana buying HSC said, a buying Eddie home by Jimopa. Na wa be member, Fupa said the Bayana down Kwama, that's a wadachi biano. And yama bet me a koye ede ama eyo my Ghana man penny His Excellency John Dramani Mahama edis asime kotu jawo Paris bra wonya kwanya ekokasa wo dwumadie kase bia ekoso ewo Paris ememu ne enkotie sade o man penny esika no ne nchiremu ahodo a wo pese oma eyamansan etiase.
Establishment of a consultative committee to enhance coordination among states, civil society, and the Forum for Information and Democracy. And also, above all, a shared understanding that the defense of truth must now be a sustained and collective endeavor, transcending national and institutional boundaries. I'm pleased to announce that Ghana has formally decided to assume full membership of the Partnership for Information and Democracy. This decision has been officially communicated through the appropriate diplomatic channels, affirming Ghana's unwavering commitment to the principles of transparency, accountability, and open governance. Our landmark decision sends a clear message to the international community that Ghana remains steadfast in advancing the frontiers of freedom, upholding the rule of law, and serving as a nation that promotes democracy and good governance.
We are Ghana man penny His Excellency John Dramani Mahama na Enrada wade sansemi etuja ya wosusu sese Ghana buying etimi etusana monoa ebetimi aboapa emma amane bo ene information the first information ekwan ya ensama hodo ya etwago wa bemu wo manfo a amahodo tichire wodi won so ne ade betimi ehunu ne tichire wa bibrem aman mu no enema betimi akonkan sa no eno na ne Ghana man penny His Excellency John Dramani Mahama etu ho na mo say a Ghana buying eden ho jim na no so watimi aboa ma yen kabi mam kabi amemu tutuye no so no atimi afanento apefra ine wodi akwa akotudwa ewo Paris ememu yemfre eyesansan sam so na yenkwa yesoafo ya wono de hwe men ya pomden ehon sansam so eye honorable Kwame Minta Akando na wodi ababe tudwa ese dweko bia ye fra won say light wave aban de contrage e de ma won ya wotakuru eye America sika dollar no oprepem wo ha eye $100 million ne sika wode ema sa dweko a ye fra say light wave ese eye apomden asia ya hodo ye fra say health facilities no won si mako ahankoro aduonum o memu nyire emu ya trese ehihya Ghana ban ne no eyeye ene se hwie bi enko se mfiempim bi no nnaduo no emi no emra na hwie ye de nanka saa ya sabia hodo a wo ka ho asemi watimi asisi nanso kamye ye se enye saa kora no hunu no nye saa kora no hunu no nti aka ho bi ema honorable Kwame Minta Akando etrese wodi ho ya pa na wodi ye contractor wodi saa dwumadi ete saa de hye nsa kwan a wo fa so edi ne dwuma.
Ghana government signed a contract with a company called Lightwaves, and the contract sum was $100 million to connect 950 health facilities. The contract was supposed to expire in 2022. At the end of 2022, the contract was not well executed, and if I say not well executed, he had not connected the 950 facilities. And therefore, the contract was extended twice to expire in 31st December 2024. At the end of the expiration, out of the 950 facilities, only 450 facilities had been connected. At this point, you'd all agree with me that the contract was meant for 3 years and extended to for 5 years for 950 facilities, and you have only delivered 450 facilities. Clearly, nobody needs to tell you that the company underperformed. And so when we took over, as part of the contract, they were supposed to hand over whatever they executed to the states. So the contract was divided into what we call milestones. Milestone 1, milestone 2, milestone 3. So at the end of each milestone, they are supposed to hand over to the state.
Yeah, any honorable Kwabraminta Akando, our yes wafwa, what an issue may yapum ding ehon samso, and watch any yodi a light wave, Jumedia Ghana by the Shensa, as I yasabia wodoya, etche washia womemunina, the hospital Sahodo, clinic Sahodo, and the health center Sahodo said the bay, now would Jumedia Hudua Wodiano, the first digital infrastructure, no, it bet me a coso ye na mas, I yasabiano, Ahodo, much bedding kita and only idea what they eshe wonsa said edge me no sika Ghana ban takuye edema wonsa won fandi sa edwuma no besi sa bre nyina no won timi emfandi edwuma no ema ban timi enya so mfa so nti ama eye onabo Kwabraminta Akando ndi na no dem den na wa manso wo se contract kurari a ye ka ho asem na nieba bi wo hodo mo a ensisi so yie kura ye no so wachire mu.
I have stated that the contract sum was $100 million. At the end of 31st December 2024, although 450 out of the 950 had been connected, the vendor had been paid about $77 million. Clearly, more than 70% of the total amount had been paid, and less than 50% of the work has been done. At that point, we had to refer everything to the AG and the appropriate quarters, including the security, for advice and appropriate action. As a ministry, what we had to concern ourselves with was a solution of the matter to get out this mess.
Yeah, any swafwa wano ene share omen yapum de hon samso ye honorable Kwabraminta Akando ena edisa nsemi etuja na yemfre ye sansen semi suwe na yemko ye nsamfufrumu na ye ko domketwa no afa na enra wo friends nchurofo nhyiemu ema second deputy minority whip ye friends honorable Jerry Ahmed Shaib wono edidi enimu ekasa ye na asembe na abenti a enra makofre ye nchurofo nhyiemu asebri nyina ne se ye domketwa ye wo mra chebedwe fie no etre se ye Brim Central bankrachi panyini honorable Samuel Solomon Kusi Brako wodi dwuma bia sebe mra mu no nyane kwanso kra ya kyerese Ghana ye nyina ye bodawuro ye ka ho asem na susu ampa se aban krachi panyina wusi aban yanim ebetumi atu na mo so anamo ate saa so na ma ene galamsey wahye ho nkran pa ewo mensene modia na kyerese entwaye o ma sem nyina ne se ye se na ansen eye onabo Samuel Kusi Brako ye so bo a omode ebo no ese papa yi akwa gina abonten kra akwa to danim tuo ese o manfo a edi gala ewo mpotem hodom no sebe wagigi sika bi watwa akwabrantwo bi di ama won a wagigi sa sika no ede efri won ho na eno emma eye domketu ano ekire se esisen na die nti kra na ese aban krachi panyini eye onabo Solomon Kusi Brako ekwagigi sika bi etesa wo mo ebokọ edukra sika wagigi free sa wo manfo edi gala hodom no eye Ghana sika fra ye de city no empim edunum eye 15,000 Ghana cedis and wagigi free sa wo manfo e hodom a eno receipt bia ena so nti wen nyina na aba be ye kwadu a ene wode ebo eye aban krachi panyini onabo Solomon Kusi Brako nti ofasa akonya iso ato o mampanin John Dramani Mahama Nkrase enani kire ya no asetwe bia no a yese fata se wode ma onabo no onfama no.
The minority caucus in parliament is scandalized by the admission of the municipal chief executive of the Brim Central municipality, Solomon Kusi Brako, that illegal miners were fined various sums of money for illegally mining the Achimodan environs and released to continue their illegal activities. This was after some of these illegal miners who described themselves as NDC branch executives had cause to complain because the same MC who took monies from them directed the National Anti-Illegal Mining Operations Secretariat, NAMOS, to their site to burn their equipment. We are asking the president to take charge of the activities in the Achim Oda municipality or constituency, that this same municipal chief executive has become extremely arrogant and has now taken upon himself the activities of NAMOS. The MC's actions and presentation of the original receipts suggest an attempt to cover up alleged extortion. The fact that the original receipt was still in the booklet despite allegedly being issued a month prior to the press conference further supports the notion that the MC is trying to fabricate evidence. It appears that no receipt was actually issued to the payer or the payers as we have been told, or as emphasized by one of the minors, and the MC's explanation is inconsistent with standard receipt issuance and practices. Today, our press conference here is to ask His Excellency, the President, to call this municipal chief executive to order. If the President genuinely wants to fight Galamsey, the MC is just doing the opposite of what the President intends, if at all.
NATA, a second deputy minority whip, a honorable Jerry Ahmed Shaib, and a day Sansami Etuja, Warbo, a Brim Central, a Bankrati Panini, honorable Solomon Kusibrako, Warbon Sobo, SSR, the TDA, and an Agana Mampeni, Wadaroma, Faunansi Fomo, Nefe, Sepa, Napape, Trinaso, Frise, Sam Pasa, but they would say, no, per se, would two a Yagalamsasi, na honorable so Esha the Kuraseho, na and they would judge maybe at say, dear, and then answer. Esefatapa and Esa would the honorable NATA and honorable Jerry Ahmed Shaib. Yenya so na Yahumisunguti Abwa from Krato, Yaba, the Aketrino, Yadbet House. Hello!
Today what? What? You know what? Hey, I'm going to be present. So I am going to be present. Hey, you say? Hey, I'm going to be present. No, you don't beat people up like that. What that? What map? Yeah, no, that's what you. Who got you? No, no, what pushing? Okay, yeah, who go? They should bring the change. How much? I gave them 30. Who is that man? You know what? What? Give me my money. Hey, what could we do? So I don't want you to listen. Hey, you get. You know what? Give me my money. Wait, so I didn't know. Wait, you know what?
Among states, civil society, and the Forum for Information and Democracy. And also, above all, a shared understanding that the defense of truth must now be a sustained and collective endeavor, transcending national and institutional boundaries. I'm pleased to announce that Ghana...
FM Kasebo ayedi ebrawo enoso yedem live for PO 95.7 eso ewo patase ubetime Kasebo ne bi enso ewo honomo na yentoa so a ne yenkonsem foforo mu a na ye kɔ eye nanan bakuafo ya ene wo boayen ma yetimi enya eye aduane edie wo memu no wo mu okuoku ahodo wo mu a edo aburo wo mu edo mo ene ade ene wo mbu afu pa Sagana ban do mo fa kwan bi so a wo mu de ho yawo nti sese de so obo se kire de ka kire Ghana ban sa ban kwan yawo do mo efa so no wani enye ho amo mo to mo ne mu tue kura se Nyankopon yade mo a afi nanan bakuafo dapon na aban gira so de bo nanan bakuafo abaso no enya de kura no a wo do ho be hyem bie wo nkɔ esan se woni abanya kasa sa ban mboa won na enema bia sebe abayen sene ne dia ma wo mo no nka Ghana ban hwe na wontimi enye mfiri ho no enso ni nyina no akwa ye boache bi dia nanan makuafo a wo boaye wo sa nnuane ahodo efemu no wodi ho ya pa enti endra wa friends enchirofo nhyiemu e de atodwa ama sese wachesere no aka kire Ghana ban di wo hia ye se Ghana ban tibi to ho na mo pa e de ema wo mo na walking wachese Ghana ban no makasa achirasise wo mbo ahodo bi na enso mo hwe aban anim ahwe nanim a aban mpese obetu saa na mo no bo ahodo a aban ahye wo mo eno ebi ene sabe emo a ye kra efra manone ede ba wo memu no wo maka ho asem wa ka se Ghana aban hwe se de beye na schools ahodo hospitals ahodo be bia aban supply eye aduane ede ma hospitals ahodo schools ede na asefo ni ade nyina no enka na nanum akuafo a ene wodo mo wo eye o my Ghana ha no no enka Ghana aban no mo hwe mom se de beye asa mo ahodo a ye de kɔ hospitals schools ahodo ni ade ni nyina no ebe ye de ye dua ewo memu ha no mo nanso enei wo be kwa wiase no na kyerɛ sɛ amano ne die no a na sisi ye kra ede ebo memu nti amana nan bakuafo kyerɛ sɛ wodu omu edi ho ya pa ye nei wo mode wano atobu dendenden no mo kyerɛ sɛ die twa wo abo kra ene sɛ nanu ya eye soafo a wono de hwɛ eye duane ene agriculture ho nsam so ebetu danum tuo September bosumi ne mu ɛsɛ nyankopɔn ya dom a wo mo behwɛ sɛ nanan bakuafo a sɛbe wo ku ahodo wo mo dom eburo ne na sefo ne ade nyina no sɛ nnuane ahodo a ye do ewo my Ghana hanmo no enka aban hwɛ sɛ de bɛyɛ nanka enam eye National Food Buffer Stock Company eso no nanka sa duane ahodo a tete sɛ de nyina de ka anye ye kura no sɛbe enka yetimi ede asom aban ewo kwan bi ete sa so ne so no ne nyina no akwa ye boache bi dia enti ama nanan makuafo won buafo pa sɛ sa na eniema ne krodi a ene omo ma Ghana aban so ate sɛ nyankopɔn ya domo a sa dapo na kase aban atu asi hɔ ya wode bɛbɔ nanan makuafo abaso no nya de kura no a obe ekro na ensabre de dodo no a ena no akurukyire ede agu eye nkrata so a ne wo sekere no aka kyere Ghana aban ne kase pa ye wo mu ene eye enuane ahodo a chichiro Ghana aban kra edi free ya ma no ne de ba ne binom kra wo kyere sɛ sa enuane ahodo a ye kan de ye mo ebro ne na sefo ne ade a ye kra di free ya ma no ne eba no ebi ho kra no asabe ye de beba be duru adwama so no na ISPI ya wudi a enkenye yie nanso ebekwa akwa wiase ne bidum de akwa hye kuntura ase kwan so na yasare package na yasade ebedwama so so obanfo doli ennenne yade bebrebe ya ene ekum ye Ghana fo yi nti amana nanom akuafo ku ahodo yi wani abre pa ya wano dem den se Ghana aban hwe na wonfa de nan ensi fom na ontu ho anamo na anya sa de a ene enema beji ensemu a sisi wakuru kire nsem dodo no ano ede egu nkrata so ato ho enkra ede akwa Ghana aban se wonhwe na ontimi entu ho anamo yemfre eyesa ansensem so ene ntwasu ne yankwa amanone yeriki abo amane ese ehum bi a wo frose Melissa ya etu a yesu frama jampantu emframa edi ekire ya kire se ba ano de papa ne no ena yese etu wo Jamaica be mu ene na no ye bebo mamane wo ye nkasa fidie so a enra ye show mfoni na hodo de bi kura de kire mu na mu hunu sede se die wo efa na enya asem keto akura ene yese wo koye Jamaica me mu a nipa ekum wo mu no nipa mako enum omanfo fie ahodo a enchanse boso nyina ne ade nyina no apaso omanfo ahyan ahodo a kire se yesa ehumi etimi kukura ahyan ahodo nyina kope bebi eto ne na asefo no aha adwene papa ama yesesese akofa nsu yiri kura de abamba etu bi no kura afiri won fie a wontimi entena won fie na Cuba memo nso kura de yesi gya nyasem keto akura bra Facebook no so ne behwe na ano de papa ya sese o kyeremu a ho asem na ba be ye de pa ama police stations ahodo hospitals ahodo ne ade nyina no sese adiewu aseniema japadia kese wo ho ya ho asem no aba be ye kasebo a enam wiase mfa na nyina di ye mamonso maswate ye ekoso o Cuba na afi Jamaica ememu ensam no enyina si ye mfa sere mfa ma ye ensam for penny abode da Costa wode manfo de kasebo de mfo nyina ene be si kunya no pay be pa kasebo emu be so kroje ma mo so mfa na ne kusi obodo me sa brampa me so be bekin kan ye ema mo ye mfa seda mfa ma ye Angel Herbal Industry ene wo mo na de ye Angel Herbal product abedwa so me kan for ye new Angel cream so samra ne nko e de amwa no pay Angel Fatwe kan afi Angel Herbal Bisa no na Angel Rock Misa obotanti makokora bedi abrewa bedi mesrewa abomodin a ne ni kudwa so pibie kira kwan na beboa papa Atwuma Bank PLC enso se bran wo mboa e sika sam tuchie mu ne so pese wo sika sam tuchie kon kan ya Atwuma Bank PLC se bra besia bia nso a wo pe no ne nyina no obebo obi edodo me de wo koye Unilever ne wo mo na di apostle mie no e di abedwa so a emu bia wo sabeka na eboa esiesie wo sene papa wo de eye president chako na afi eye president Herbal toothpaste no na wode aba bomodin ane ni no ekudwa so ekope bi de beboa na esiesie eye wo sen no e de ama wo ye be sorry na ya dane eye kasafidie no de ama agudie ma konfo no na wode agudie mo nsam no e de abro mawo kodo wone quality wo ma ye krado ye mo de agudie mo nsam no ebro yakra
Today what? What? Give me one. Hey, go put me in the so I will be present. Hey, no, you don't beat people up like that. What that? What map like that? Yeah, no, that's how you. Who guy no, what pushing or can you go? They should bring the change. How much?
You the one some about for Oko Real Madrid. Sesi America say I Vinicius Aquaco Pacho Archester Sato Paninano. You the one some at the better time I must match just say Yadi Asada Edma Boafua Omasuya Sene Manchester Jagudem Samno Adamate for Kingdom Heba Center Ewe Jaso Archester Nay Omidinro Adiabe Jasua Kingdom Garlic capsules and it betters no and no ayatese immune system no abuse no stroke and atua ebetuasia and your free ho Kingdom Jensen Power Capsules and your mema I just a bema obasa uye juma wampem eme bia sweat me kosino sisiaria and how mental stress and alfay uya tese energy and aya Kingdom Jensen Power aya capsules and our kokoto emana mutiemino tremendous capsules ewe jaso enka ewe wasia nom tremendous capsules oba wasia bie neso pese eche aye tighter enom aye tremendous capsules and auto now so etimi anom eme bia so etimi akoso baby ye ton ebibi dro bia ubenya dro bi enso etimi ato eme bia so etimi akoso kama ubetimi afra Kingdom Herbal Center ewe 0275 804 064 0275 804 064 0302 938 153 Nani Kingdom Herbal Center atwetwen komo yede asedema Ojo Ventures owe jaso kwana kwaji television set kwana kwaji fridges kwana kwaji sofa and alfay just a living room chairs obenya biato ope office chair atwa and ye Ojo Ventures and a tombi edi amount eme biaso etimi akoso ye wakoko space e wona Ojo ewa ojini juma owe so freno nane ne kasa 0548 504270 0548 504270 0260 617324 Nani Ojo Atwetwe Komo Bass Digital Satellite Asibedi decoder nefa ko sufie bedi decoder nefa ko game center bedi decoder nefa ko restaurant decoder bia upebia Bash ese otomi edi amount emebia so letimi akoso also besa install edi amount oye door to door delivery ena bosome so na so person o recharge ya Bash say obe recharge edi amount emebia so etimi akoso ye wa prepare junction ship mu akukos koroko junction wa kotoko junction no ena unsabetimi akan ye number no 0200 050848 0200 050848 0556 287757 Nani Bass Atwetwe Komo Time About Center Time About Mesa ewe jaso kese malaria fever enato untumi nidi osori waye boho enon eye time heba Mesa ena kwakoto na wanom emana bosome so a na chese mu twaja to no eno so to time about mesha ebeto ase ye wo time Mesha ene ne capsules ene e mema de a chese bema untimi nya adwuma no obetimi abadwuma wo mpam wa bra wanom time Mesha ene ne capsules e support immune system no o jonso na so bra onom time Mesha ene ne capsules na ene so beto ase de free ho baby eto be drobia obenya se nro and so etimiato number ninye 0244 417669 0244 417669 no wajinchiremu emebia so etimiakoso.
All right, if I say so, Emma Kenny Rose Internet and pay so pay internet Juma yepa Kenny Rose and I come from our dedicated home unlimited business internet. When you Kenny Rose any come live video streaming, afe web storage, emails, documents, network management and security. Kenny Rose Internet Solutions. Omuneye, omo kumasi heya Ashtown, EcoBank Nenchenwa, and Kenny Rose Ebo Juma. Fa omo number ne phrase here 0208 282810. 0208-282810. Now Kenny Rose and watching come WS Burton Ghana at omo also no up boost to up to 150%. Omo early cash out home, aviator home, your cash back up to 10%. Or say first deposit no una a bonus of 600%. Our WS Burton Ghana. Omo you live matches and a casino and so home. For more information, which my for WS Burton Ghana. Our 0599 282228. 0599-282228. Nampani Fono and watching come Dream World Travel and Tour. Almost a Quenya ba Dubai and Qatar. Ubenya Juma ye a Juma P and a Waho was say general helpers ye yamo ye pe loaders any cleaners ye pe warehouse helpers construction helpers ye pe drivers motor riders ye pe skilled workers at the Mako security Juma ho waiter waitress supervisors a Juma P almost say offers nibi kra ekuta free accommodation e be a free transportation e be a free insurance and a free meals and so on a Dream World Travel and Tour and pay when you bring for passport and no birth set na ko Dream World ho na mo ntwen komo na wo mu emwa uni bia enya problem bia oba ombabo na wa ye sakrata no na wo de aboa wo krata no na fe wako Dubai ne Qatar wanya adwuma ye na obotom enso ye du Dream World e Kumase Abrepo Junction ha ya building na NS Chemist e wo no omo ho e ben Angel FM and a Tinga Junction so oba Dream World Travel and Tour fa omo number no 0553 033 735 and answer 0536 315028. Now Dream World Travel and Tour and what you come Angel Rock Mr. No Jaso Angel Rock Mesha ebeboa se osisi ene ya oyapa se ahotutuo ana edi unya wonsa ene wonan ayetitriti ya can for Angel Rock Mesha edema wa apostle empanimfo no mo apostle misramo Angel Rock Mesha ebehwete sa ya nyina enso afri ho na tambia mo apostle ayeden ne modi akoniaba kama na monananom enso nya anije Angel Rock Mesha ewodwaso obekompamu ye ama oni nso age abrade asa na bema okọ anajoha aduro ne nya den kra heba the pharmacist ni nyina omo obi ohia pin so a na wa frɛ ɛwɔ 0244 719230 and answer 0244 186612.
Okay. Angel Rock Angel Rock.
Yes.
Akokra bedi no.
Akokra bedi.
Na Abrewaji.
Abrewaji ashe ne ho.
Obeji ashe ne ho simple. Oh yes.
Bra.
Ntempana.
Yes.
Vinicius Akopacho.
Okay.
Wapa manager.
Yeah.
Jabi Alonso acho. Wapa ni teammate na acho. Ene wasabe pa supporters no ene public ni nyina wapa obi acho. Entino say bibia akoda mo jama na kana. Say
wapa acho. Nti reaction a ebe free coach no so aba.
Oh,
yes, so the una answer so wapa acho. Is it need the coach no say the all fan no. Aha.
Madrid for the muso mun twena so ntino. Nti no ba coach no say the wo kana. Yenim the coach and reactions will be tricky. Nti eno menko.
Yes, outrage odaroma.
Okay. Ye kona amono nsam no ya de ato so e de amamu enra Manchester Euro eko so Roma ebo 2 goals ema Palma etekani ba ko say Roma team no omu ewo form owura na the team ade tese Gian Piero Gasperini on the coach Roma team no enra tomu ewini game enu etime ko so sanso ena Juventus bought 3 goals Eugene team no etekani ba ko after say omu sake I go Tudo no more 8 matches no mun say go after that's 4 matches at what was no mun say go and no malusu 8 matches and no enso etime course no and the owura no kwa no o ma win game and no etime course so after say no wasam no and they met telephone to almost 3 Emma to say you did it omu enso no etekani bakwa ya dey I want some Twitter Inter team no almost gamer and no etime course no Inter ese kama kumiensa Fiorentina entiment saka and no etime course so Hakan Kanoglu owura na the team and it is a Peter suicide and afi Kanoglu omna bought 3 goals no and the team no and maybe aso etime course so yakọ France maminya matches eso no enfama and I'm say PSG asa no for no ma alche so omni Laurent e matine course no Laurent team no asa ba kuma PSG omu atesaka enu etime course no Mendes and they say go no and my PSG team no and I go silver eteka no and my Laurent team na and your gamer enu etime course Marceau ebo 2-2 the chair and J and afi Lyon team no and some the ball 3-3 and it Paris FC and your games and etime course Monaco Eko say Nantes ekama kumako enuma non team no etimete kanimiansa eno eye games eno etime course a yete ehwasem na Twitter afei yanko EFO gamer eno etime course no ni enfa wasem enfa Twitter answer na ebe kono ma me enfa Twitter just read way boy no eko praye ewo tese ye PSG omu gamer eno etime course somebody tell Laurent ema sa game no enso etime course no de Martin sa ni prano ehu kakra enti ya Kenya me ya tuma ena sekobaso omu ya tesina ene bon there owura no abetina fia onsi aka fama team no eme bia so enti men koso a yete ehwasem no ade atucha na sese Arsenal team no ade no mu ya no ehu pa because Malco, Tiatiana se enra Arsenal ebo 2 goals Emma Brighton Omantimenti Saka and Wetime Cross Etan in Waneri and a Tuatinani Kai and a Bukayo Saka as a second goal Adima team no Tiatiana se Arsenal team no I want the month of October after say year film eda etinano unim say Manchester Arsenal team nabono omabo 6 matches Arsenal bono oma winning nyina Omun Lusubi, Arsenal team no, and consider just a single goal. I was a mantia. Yawraman into no saying. Bueno, I just a manta, Ubet Macas, Obia Tre, I was just a history more, Arsenal team no, and so about the first teamer, or no, our Englander, what was 6 matches, I just had 6 matches within a month, one consider a single goal, I just won this games in England, and no, I just Arsenal team no, Arsenal team no, Esawa, Untimente, Oman Shawa. Untimi show and no anita defu oba ya just saw you know and some that me Twitter na asa for ne say where's a man to about the easiest manager of the month award obin sabeti me kanam say adamu nim say Amorim so Oko Premier League na walusu match ba kokra onu kwado sako Anfield ekose Liverpool team no ekamye no Liverpool omu atekani ba kuntino enye easy sa esa Mikel Arteta ebetem adia sini naso ate said this so you know and so let me Twitter emete samusumete say asa team enra omu mansia kan anfama team no na omunya so e was stadiuma omu kohesa game no Gabriel Jesus no Gabriel Martinelli no omunya so kohesa game enu etime koso a yete enwasam no adia Twitter Liverpool team no asalusu game enu etime koso omulusu 3 goals edicha Crystal Palace Emma Crystal Palace team no we need Kema and no etime cross Ismail Assar able 2 goals at my team no and Jeremy Pino and some letime twatna Baku Adekao and a Bia sweating a coso Abrante Bako Nitim Aditese and no Amari Nalo at the red card my Liverpool team now yet and was some net to the Tianese and what game now and no etime cross no Liverpool team now Omid status ha game no Omo Betima Kase Omu Ebetimia started Adama Liverpool team no on the day after Somusia Kano Alexis McAllister Wanon Anitas Milos Kekes Omunkuanon and I bet me a case on starting game and some bet me tama Liverpool team no enti annual game no omanka a team no anko kwesi kan from Liverpool no Mohamed Salah Alexander Isak Florian Wirtz Hugo Ekitike Dominic Szoboszlai Godi Gakpo Virgil van Dijk Ibrahima Konate and Fantu Dasaru and Raffenberg omunyano anka team no and so ankwesi kan and from Liverpool team na yet team na wasam na tuja namom Sasia Meka said this season Liverpool team no Asia Crystal Palace 3 times me and Sani Nano Crystal Palace and some that's a Liverpool team no out as a community so no almost a Liverpool Premier League no almost a Liverpool and a Nosian Fantuta and some that's a Carabao Cup no almost as a Liverpool team no Adia Bakwana won. And they say, even Kradum Rebinon, I was at Liverpool Tifie, and just a Crystal Palace, and say Liverpool team now. I was at almost all purchase in a celebration, Yabo, and your 46 minutes, and on first half, and no course in a Crystal Palace, early did 2-0, almost supporters, Omujeja, what the just Omuvusa, Liverpool is a Mumprana Danumo, Omumus and Tim, and supporters in a crano, and Yanye, as a Cobas, Omusa Liverpool team now. No, and so and it has a dear bar. Yeah, this sounds so, and so letting the Twitter. Liverpool team no, dear Martin is at the last 7 months. Liverpool team no bono, Omalusuma Kumako 6. Artesa and Yakrao. Amorim, Elusumi and Umia Sabia, Mosejam Pamon, Mudina Tam, Eso Ranon, Wasa, Liverpool team the last 7 matches, Walusu 6. Into the eye, and I'm okay coach, and watching the 10 matches in a row. Be a coach, I consider go, and maybe a sweat to Mekoso. Liverpool consider 23 goals in all competition, and 15 matches, and a Liverpool number, Oma consider 23. Says in your baby, and Malco, and Onana, the Abio 100. Oma consider 100. Sakobasen, the season now, and no Anitas at Diaba, Yadia to the Toss Bobo Kono, from about 4 goals, was team no, and some mathematical canimians, Chelsea, Edicasa 3 goals, our first half no, second half in a game no, and some Nabayeria, Emma Chelsea Wokono, Omotua so winning Sakema, and non Etima Coso, Unimsa Anwa, Chelsea team no, I said to red card. Na abrantia niti adi tilap obia no pra artist afei ena no watono obaya ena sabeti retada ena cross was a game num diamatem ena said the last 9 matches Chelsea team na bono omati retas in makuma ku 6 enya kra anom ena tasa diaba yadi to the William Estevao when you're 18 years on Lamin I won't fear William Estevao as a goal our Champions League him was a go our Premier League him and as see America say enwa wonom as a go and my Chelsea team na enom and just a deba ya this story no and your teacher, coach in the front teacher say first half na Chelsea control game no. Na ba second half na Kuba say you watch team no eto atenedi kano emma ehu ebo Chelsea and into sa game no nanka ya draw sa game and what me course adina sa diamante say Hall of Fame edima Premier League no induct adina sa ese ene o catch say Hall of Fame sa e Premier League ni ma adina sa and so like can we this story no Edimate for draw Edima Carabao Cup no eto Facebook no so na omo no enye enom just a quarter final Arsenal Crystal Palace Cardiff City. And so everybody at Chelsea, Manchester City, and Brentford, and you're from just Newcastle, everybody at Fulham, and no a gamer, and so cost at 2 1 no. And the matter for Makato say, Oranity at the finish of Junior, Wakako Patron, at the NSC, and Manchester Coba say, Orano Toton and Sa, and so Dean manager Tam, and Captain managers a war me, Mefri Timako, and some Hunu and a Woodiano, and my Sadian Cosin, and Ranopa, Makato say Vini. Enyam pacho na obekwa kwese coach no enwa no enti se obepacho a ebe jasa meeting a enom etime course no enti diamante ne se owura no akodu training no eno ne coach no kwese ya odika kopa eye coach na taw ema bia so no etime course so diamesate ye enso ngane se offend players ni nyina eno kachom se oh ade na si ya no emotion I get a better of him and it no one said I say oh yes sir what you say until upper omunyina tell artist no etime course we nay owura no enso etime practice time no na technical team no anka na a players ne nko a na koba se kubrante no enso etime si o ma ono epa o matel e bia so etime course ntinya menya doma 9:30 me ba me the more e de mema e bia so etime course sem ka tell me say Danny Kabaya ne Lamin Niasimia ono no obona adwenkyere ne keke e wo pet ne so enti bi ko ya akura e wo se to da utu hofo na uti afutu enkasasa enti on follow no Lamin de ka ko on follow no IG and Danny so on follow ne back se ameka say Danny Kabaya asa ko follow Lamin Yama ba Lamin en follow ne back aha enti sanete 9:30 mo pa mo de match for enti omo nsiaye
okay nti omunsia 9:30 9 for more enso emra sabre your local stories kakran so your person wote ansana angel in the morning no etimi atoa so yensha semfan free the Ministry for Sports and Recreation no tan say nansen wo mu aba news ni mu yie pa titriu aye Black Queens of Ghana sika samo na aye bibia ho ema Black Queens antrainia edin sempino eba ye na emom nyame ncha de sabre de Black Queens players no obi ansa kan check edi asundwe enso atumi aba after say ya qualify ediko women AFCON no eno ana kasamafo edema the Ministry for Sports and Recreation no aye owura Bagbara Tanko na Bagbara Tanko say Ukraine delays ne de enya de mpanifo ne je ho kra a o madin kita ho say efri na kwai no obi anya na dwuma ntem se de be ya sikasemi say no ye betua na enkwai de e o Ghana ha na emom cha ya eche no so etoda accountability said beya on betimi check nyoma ye balances betima koso ye enu ntina to da bia ya na ache na kofa nsemi se yaba.
The chief accountant of the ministry was there with the minister, and minister ensured Obia Sabekani check in CD equivalent. What I know is each player received about 9,000. My main country to say the processes for getting these things done a bit laborious, and the minister Ekaya say it's unacceptable until we urge all government institutions say tables now say also social now I demand intent so that going forward we will not experience me. But we understand say bureaucratic processes to ensure transparency and accountability.
Okay, nti kasamafo ema the Ministry for Sports and Recreation Bagbara Tanko ana ya tenenka wade nkomo kakra enso aba So on Black Queens, Coach Kim Las Yokegren, Sabreya, what they Ghana qualify for back-to-back AFCON. No, among for Shasia, Womo say one way na coachy, Wajaya Wako, said ya Nora or the Koya Nimu Afidu Babino, na offer Kasiaba, Nora Ejai Hoko, Coach Kim Las, Edin Komo, Edia Fahon say, Onodie, on the Black Queens Awariano, just a Koswa, Sanse before say, Oba Ghana Krano, now we're 14 officer, Nina, rejected here just after Ghana there, and so about the Black Queens and Ewari.
I can be completely honest. I had another 14 offers when I signed for Ghana, and I did it of a reason because I want to be here in Ghana, and I think I can help the girls and make a little bit of a difference. So together, I think we are on the way to something really, really good, and we showed it already in the summer. So I'm here to stay with the girls.
Okay, I'm here to stay with the girls. I know I coach my Black Queens and I want to encounter you. Say about Naswat na ya ready ebesi yantua so na yemra Ghana Premier League. Nyame boa weekendi matches so ebesha se edatena fie ewo bechem abra bechem United edi Nations FC edi be hye so enya keto akra. Now talking about Ghana Premier League, yenim set na say at the Sun Productions edi sika kakra be hye ama clubs ne ho aheha omu kakra ewo mu and so any there now so kakra chance kura and so anyhow now Minister for Government Communications Honorable Felix Kwachi Oposu and our dinkomo adiafa Ghana Premier League ne say league ni there I will see a ye pa tembe be away kura said e be ya e betima produce players league ni mu na e dia feed national teams no.
I was say yeah niema ba ko yenu bodom ya abema ya hye me hu sananse no ye local game say the local game emu ye den kakraba na social matches na the coverage say ye national team ko betumi gina I say nya strong club sides wo hwe coast football ye nkola no na coast football ya dia we ni mu pa ye nya tu ko hwe bi ni ade ye meje but I say nem say ntesa na club sides am say ntutu no enkoyi wo player has support but no club say member has player ba ko di kwa me tumi month ko to say bi ni player ba ko kra wo so advance ye besa me say am say the level of interest and what club football more Ghana no akofom because of what performance na hwe kotokoni with that 6-1 aggregate anya dey say if I just about a decade ago here to me no more ebo make I Confederations Cup 2004 anya has got on the cup final Santana me student to Ken West ama ye dey bebre wo but enen no ntisa ye ntumi no be because I think we need to do a bit more to improve the local game sana the national team so be benya players omo bob mo modern mo so aboy.
Okay, Minister in charge of Government Communications, Felix Kwachi Oposu, and Watenenka on the Ghana Premier League. No, Namebo China, Makacho say game, Ewo Bechem, and pay minim say Bechem United, 1 man supporter, or Bobo and Hon said about China, Obetimako Bechem, Ako supporto, na team now winning, Sanse season way, Ukraine, Bechem performance, no, and Nadia Ekon Kansa Akra, Yentie coach, Emma Bechem United, Ora Steven Desmond Isaboche, Papanakasa, was here Juma on my year this week. Na me boy tena Kianike I will say Nations omo Japanese no bechem na omo fa omo de ebo omo.
Honestly, because we are not winning, I can give ourselves 20 out of 100 and we are not happy, we are very disappointed, but we are still working on it. We are working hard to make sure we maintain the gains. We don't want to break that gains at all, and we are going to make sure we win the match on Friday to give Bechem United that maximum 3 points. We are very cautious when it comes to home matches. I don't know why it has been like that, but all the same we are not happy losing at away, but we will start maintaining that gesture we have been keeping here at away too. We'll make sure we will not lose any match here. We'll make sure we will not concede any goal here. We have some few injured players which are not the cause of our losing away matches. We are working on it. We'll get them all back so that we work together. We have been disappointed and we have disappointed our fans, but we are here to make them happy and keep them smiling. We'll make sure we get back their happiness by winning this match on Friday, then go ahead again to win the away match. We have that maximum 3 points.
All right, I know your coach, Emma Bechem United, Steven Desmond Isaboche, and Ayaten Nkano, one of the experienced players in the Ghana League, Abrantia Augustine Okra, Bechem United player, Uko Bechema, one of the stars, Omodi Atono. Augustine Okra stance will become park in Eswa and Yasam 20 Augustine Okra or a big player in the Ghana League and became Omunsini from Kra was a fans Munya Botre 1 man supporter Ono Dom was a Mumra Emeta Omachi League Oman Shasi ye Nanso Ebesisa.
This season is a very tough season for Bechem United. Looking at our performance in this season, I think we are playing very good football, but what I would say is that the results are not coming, so everybody is down. But I think that the bit me, I'm encouraging you on say, let yourself down. You be encouraging you on say, you be boy homework. I think you are boy homework, but results in them and see. Before preseason, no mobile, new players, no, or more bomb homework than Oshe Sefa. I think so. Born homework than Amankwa Frank or born homework than or team. The meeting, like I said, I think the new players, no, the way who say new players.
All right, I know you're Augustine Okra and our Tenkano. Yenim said nations Echo Bechemuno on the new coach and Echo Ura Stephen Frempong Manson. Namebo Chnadie Stephen against Stephen and Asia Stephen Desmond Isaboche for Bechem United and Stephen Frempong Manson for Nations FC. Now Frempong Manson Obekaya Nansaya and Omopa ne Hontoma e Nations wadin komo pinwa say the technical team odiabano Ojomudi say problems Obeche Nations no on be fix problems no.
I believe in my technical team, and now we're going to identify the problems that is in the team, and then we'll make sure we improve and then develop on those things. As it stands now, winning is very important for the team.
Okay, nti enkunimdie ayade ehia pa say na be team the confidence no e be kosoro owura Frempong Manson na mebo achena with the nations e ko bechem na wate ne nka no nti na eno ene de e koso yemfa boxing story back enwie Abrantia set Jima aka Freezy McBones about baso den na about no wane Abrantia ye friend Andreas Komiat and Asia about no ebekoso Paris Paris date no 6th of November and about no baso said Jima about no 11 fights and why Olusubi atese draw kra omobi ani nyina wadi enkunim eno said Jima and an opponent no Andreas Komiat and also about no we win 5 and emo 3 by knockout na chese Abrantia no so what the party on the 6th November no be heard ebesie Paris abonten so Abra said Jima also call ring ni mu bio na sa enete efisem no modaroma anope ye de epem ha na ya boy ho akọ epono kase so mame we se me bay happy birthday na fe yenye na yenko na bibia so entimi enya kama papa ni din ade Matilda Inshira Tegua Inkum Matilda Inshira Tegua Inkum ene your birthday pretty girl Nyankopon show na onka ho Nyankopon mo ho ban oma wunyini eme panimpa na bibia enkoso yie pa emfa ema Matilda Eco School ewo Primrose International School so ho na Eco School o papa I friend George Kofi Inkum Miami classmate o say odo pa ndikoso na ye good girl oba bo ho kasa nti na de o papa George o say obe hwegu so pa na sa enete bra yenye na yenko program.
Oh yes bra Kwame enya atenase nti mamentia John ewo Benjamin Cargo and Logistics ewo Atafua.
Okay.
Atafua station wa Udru station wa unsa okọ Sofia unsa ni faso Ura station or Kwame Demusa okọ anim kakrebe ho na Benjamin Cargo and Logistics ewo nti Madam Enima and afi Mr John
omo na baye clear port ni na no
omo ne di ho say by sea ni nyina be probia person fa no
fa wiem emphasize so crowd here e den o de beba
no man ba be duru nti Benjamin Cargo yes I mean
fantastic
Etiano one adwumayefo ni nyina omo nso bo man
oh yeah umbo man
nti omo nso omfaso kese pa
because no man ka David no man dey back be dan
importers and shippers there
Sanso na Ember Watch
fantastic Ember Watch
ma hu say omo abiem live Nana Kwesi Adjumai Ember Watch live na ne workers ni adwumayefo ni nyina ma hu so the new bags bi
new bags
okay
ni ade belt ni men's purse ni ade no
we remember my life remember life pa
on one fly na
the watches me corner me duru ami hu de wunye o
nisu be blue
what
ember
gusu na no hye
yeah
hu de wunye because watches ni nyina ano hye
no a guy.
Oh yes.
No, we ni patetia or watch a fatao. We ni patet. Nankra ni say patetia ni patenti or watch obi abo.
Oh okay. Enti no. Emba yan say wa obekọ no. Na wa kire watch abo. O de man so be fatao.
Papa. Correct leader.
Correct one pa e be che e de ama.
Emba watch.
Enti anopa ye tia no one na adwuma efo nyina na koma penti. Nyankopɔ bɛkɔ so se da bia me kasa de no sa koma pa de wo de ya de a etwe edomema.
Yes.
And omo associate omo ye business okroma so omo associate ni nyina no. Hwɛ.
Nyina wa
pa.
Aha. Wan nyakoma pa na me de ma okra na. Besan.
So de ma nya nkwa wo de a.
Nya wunti na o de ma o. Yeah, nya wo wunti. Kwame school be na osunwa ya o say
me mind susek. Me mind omo moto no. In service to God and country.
That's right.
All right, mamina mwase. Na yemfensia. Na nyankopon ya adom na yenkomo no dɔɔso pa.
Okay.
Ente bia, o say government ye wo programs bi no ho a ɛyɛ enhyehyɛ ya ban na ya o person de support Ghana for. Bi ti say leap ebi etititi say school feeding ni ade a ekoso no. Government programs are ya dey support to say the be ya omo ewo hunye hia mu no ye betimi ayi omo afrim ena no pay ye pesi edi ho komo kakra enti say obi ewo challenge ewo sa government programs na kokokokso no a baby a wose wode ko because a buying person what in any way ni enti e bia obako school feeding ni ade man leap no said the whole sensem ni ade sitie no they say omo as strengthen Ministry of Agenda and Social Protection omo mia omo dwumadie no ye pass they want to monitor now omo the feedback e dey free oman for ne awe how ye implement this program enti ene Benya special guest on the show. I nene be bon komo on that. Inti and stay tuned. Nko baby and then so I Mr. Thomas Kusibuafo.
Okay.
So no.
Oh yeah, Mr. Kusibuafo.
You can go friend.
Some time ago, na the platform near anopa bia no but now so din to town. Oh, Mr. Kusibuafo. Oh, me
public sector reforms. Honey de no koye so on fence such a public sector no they say they will fee.
Okay.
And now we a special guest.
Oh, beautiful.
E will show no. And he say unim Thomas Kusibuafo.
Yeah. No Ghana mamu onimu sempa.
Questions and so on the pa.
Okay.
And stay tuned. Oh yeah, video show. Mami discharge.
Yeah,
okay. Na me ya do my better so share.
That's right.
Mau Kodo and quality the grandmaster and no pay one more at the warm up sports at the ebre no Nenso and I would do our da said a kind and they packed show you show no fully packed and then I would do our diamond happy birthday. I mean sha on can one now ma kuma swadi na and so emrem. (2025) aka a day na ye de bosumi ni nyina ekona wiye na afi yewura the month of November no so emu na tese metimi aka say e free na ekro die aka be say a day
na aka 2 months na yɛde afini nyinaa 2025 no nso na yɛde aba na wiye menim baabi a ɔhyɛ ase firiye ɛne baabi a wowɔ saa bere wotwitwa wani an na wabɛduru no ɛsɛ wote ka mu kɔ baabi na ɛsɛ wonhyɛ da nim baabi a wokɔ no na wasan so ada ɛwɔ ka mu wote wani a wonhyɛ wohwɛ window no ma wopɛ sɛ wo figure out baabi a mo aduru enti ene no aka a day and 2 months na yɛde afini nyinaa aba no awiye sɛ bia na wote 2025 car no mu ana wani etwan so kakra ti wani hwɛ baabi a waduru 2 months bibia timisi even a day bibia timisi ema na yeye enti ensachira ye betimi aba ebefa de hia ne so obehu baabi a waduru na so wahwe ase na wasɔre na nkrofo aboawo na otimi ato us but ene o birthday so happy birthday to you Auntie Maggie of Asofia. Auntie Maggie, may the good Lord bless you with long life and prosperity and good health. This one is coming from Uncle Boatin. Wish you happy birthday. So from your uncle Mr. Boatin to you Auntie Maggie owo Asofia ene ewa awoda enti yema awoda pa happy birthday and enjoy the blessings of the Lord. Happy birthday to my lovely wife Doris Beko, wishing you long life, prosperity. May the good Lord continue to make you a good woman as you are. Okay, so this one is coming from your husband Beko aka Equation, and I say yeah, we show happy birthday. So Mrs. Happy birthday to you. Doris, happy birthday. This one is coming from your husband Okunu Ose, and we show happy birthday Nyamin Shrao papa we say so Ose help me wish my lovely son Beko Gideon said them a happy birthday. May the good Lord continue to bless you and strengthen you. This one is coming from Denu of the Volta region, and I say yeah, we show happy birthday. So happy birthday and enjoy your day. Nyamin papa and say future no eso. Happy birthday to Veronica Sapon of Abuakwa Agogo, old student of Akas. God bless your new age. This one is coming from Ericus of Dominace, and I say yeah, show happy birthday. So Veronica Sapon Abuakwa Agogo, old student of Akas, okay, star girl. So happy birthday to you. We free Ericus or Dominance and we show happy birthday. Happy birthday to my beautiful wife. And this Sewa Yeboa. May your heart desire be granted. This one is coming from your husband, Nelson Mandela of Dominace, wishing you happy birthday. So Mrs. Happy birthday to you. We free your husband Nelson Mandela of Dominace, and they say yeah, we show happy birthday. Nyame masasre wonimuno in free ho eda. So happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you, my beautiful sister Akwesi Ajina, a nurse at Sewi Yoso. May this birthday bring her joy, favor, and good health. This one is coming from Chantel, signed by Dr. Abedi Kwadaso, wishing you happy birthday. Inti Akwesua Jina, ene awoda we free Chantel, signed by Dr. Abedi Kwadaso. Yeah, we show happy birthday. Happy birthday to our son Eliezer Frimpong Donko. We ask for God's favor, wisdom, prosperity, good health upon your life. This one is coming from your dad, Nana Ejapon, aka Bantama, and your mom, Nanama, and I say, and we show happy birthday. So, big boy, happy birthday to you, coming from dad and mom, wishing you all the best. Happy birthday to Sergeant Emmanuel Onyina of Ghana Police Service, Bonre, and this one is coming from your beautiful wife, Mrs. Onyina Kesewa, your brothers and your parents, Mr. and Mrs. Joseph Onyina Atantua. May the good Lord grant you all your heart desire. So nyankopon enhira papa na onka ho emu akoma so ade nyina enso emremu said wahyehyɛ ede ama wo no said duru brebi a wo wish nkrofo birthday sesri nyankopon ho de ma wo no. On behalf of the team, we wish you happy birthday, Sergeant Emmanuel Onyina of Ghana Police Service. Bonre we free your beautiful wife Mrs. Onyina Kesewa ne abusuafo ni nyina enese yen wish you a happy birthday. And then so yan kasa ba a birthday inti my emphasa akwanya so na yen wish no Jacqueline Inshiraba Nana Akuya ene awoda Jacqueline Inshiraba Nana Akuya Yosin ene 7 years 7 so de wa unim say a special figure inti ene a wudi wa woda we efri opapa o say yen wish you a happy birthday yen so nyankopon ahoden ne bambo na fe omie wadwunum netimi suade ye. So from your dad, your lovely dad, Officer Peter Nana Ato Yosin Boman Station ena owo I say you wish you happy birthday. So Jacqueline Inshiraba Nana Akuya Yosin, happy birthday from your dad, Officer Peter Nana Ato Yosin Boman Station Police Station one way adwumenti. Happy birthday to you. And then so ye ankase enua Kwajo Mula and birthday. Apart we said you will see ABN platforms, programs, or share now they kwaha no they faha near de in fact station as a yes one take amfa. Now mean shroud papa enshra a de ba enkrofo bremuno. Yankopon emausa enshra no ebi or adangumase na onka homo akuma so ade nyina emra. So on behalf of the team, on behalf of Angel FM management and ABN, Juma Kesi ni nyina ayeda wase. Nyankopon hira won so ene a wudi wa oda.
Happy birthday to Kojo. Kojo Mula International. One fantastic guy. Kojo happy birthday why? Nyame hira papa say the Kwame no. Nia wo ye ma ye ni nyina ye ni so. Say upusi the ABN agenda and Angel in the morning flyers bar now we pussy now we say now we charging found that's pa I mean so na your birthday onye sha no mo home double be out there to nanima nyame nsum na onye ne kama ema Kwame nti happy birthday to bia ne birthday na me call for ikrum eho na Jerry James Suka aka Papa J. Oh, yeah, Papa Adjei Bohyen communications officer for the NDC. And say Jerry ewa abaimu. O he ne sere na chiro bi o wa abaimu. Yes, can no pronounce ne ugina Fred and so. Papa Adjei, happy birthday to you. Nyame enka ho na unsha papa say the wa abaimu a wo sere no. O ma sere no enkoso a nya kese na impact on the lives of many people who be encounter. It is a special one from myself and the rest of the team and I hear show this day. I'm sure all party members, particularly Omomo for Ikrum constituency, and now so every show happy birthday, Papa J. Jerry James Suka of Ikrum constituency.
All right. Nana ama nsoko Bono enkoso hima wa mpa me na na emu
majo so katachi
na bibia e kama
nyame adawro ma
na ze go di de ne de won susu
ai sani ya ya ho ma ka chiro se ya yo won sani ya men sakura me the different one
okay I'm who say
ankansu one ma fia hada ai anka ye dia well for me mukura bro for the you are fast time well for me mukura for the you are fast time
adia fu mu
fast time as a well for me mu well for me mu hey dinye de yante yate ya kere
mame enchia chief inspector akowua oneye unimu Oye in charge of IPT.
Kwame pa, o be police ni dia be business say onimo no. Obi a police ben for timi me the motorcade. Ede ne envelope akodi omo bre no. Na wo bisa say oni police ni.
Na wo ka adwuma bia.
Otimi kwatia ayi COP Kofi Buachi. Ase wo ni ama ne de me di motorcade
ede edikant wo de wako.
Kofi Buachi si odi envelope sham nsam me yam hye Hey, sasika de min tim fa nkofa ka yeti o. No was a sa. Ni am so ko from me na wo di kan ko Angela Femi moto. Ampanyina pam beduru Angela na moto.
Adunu nkwan.
Moto ready sikana ba. Let me baje my dear reception.
Oh, ba wo di traffic mo. Ono ne de me envelope keke no moto. Rider ene de buy.
Na mangu Kwame mangu adwuma ba mpra twa dasa police for da.
Okay.
Hwe. Na wo banya police ni be ma. Oduduru choba, kranti a wo ba hwe. Wadi safuane kire say na wa bisa mommy
omo time sometimes mommy
ah police for me ma de ban pran twa de ba hwe ma
omo jejima
ba jejima so ba hwe ma so
okay
ntimi de mani je ba ho pa san kaminya bia na adena faye adena faye ntimanya police ni be ma
okay
oni CID Joseph nimre amiji se din manya ni ye omo e wo IPT we ne ye CID na afi in charge na chief inspector akowuano na enura be na do be 9:30 me ko ho onse me de me ko police station e bia manko beli obi ana me na me ko ye na me ko hweni pa na egu wo sa abrem
na dwe
na utie the issues enkrofo edeba omo a etro report sa na do bre no ni ade no omo ye adwuma ho pa yebo omo abaso na eye koye nim no yenso aye tititi fie ahodo mu no ama ye ma onu adontena ye
bia be pentoko kumasi
o se first no nenti sa o be say obi ni nua tifio atem kitwa bi pe ne amaso ko police station bi kakra bi kura ye ntimi
not logistic issues we are you are
tolerant level no
faster and rather down police station is not logistic
anti ehia panti ebo police Ghana police service my phone na titiri ne o meta wo stations anadwo no yebo abaso papa wo madwuma o mo yes ene me kan say on say aban ewo ne programs ni binum ewo ha ya ye dey support Ghana for ye wo ahodo bebre ye wo leap ewo ho livelihood empowerment program ye wo school feeding
NHIS yes
government interventions our day boy and said be ya obi a ne ho kire ne pa no ebia ne banya aduane ni ebia pomuden se ne se okọ hospital be ya din so obetimi atua enti obi entuatua kakra ne infection
yes supporting more
programs ni nyina no a ewo ho a Ghana sisi aban ensada so minim baabi a wo uhu se kosen na sen ni sitie ene ye bia bedi hu nkomo ne ye hu kwan obetumi aboae na ye program ne ye ko metro officer Joe Dufo Junior wa join you studios as a name edin a ye de camera no to no so a dodo no a ebi hu se wa ye adwuma e o kemi ho achi yi pa from the PR department ni ade ni na farmers day already nyankopon Joe Dufo e ma kwa ba
mejo subiria
bibia ye boko de
na meti ase ne mo mpa wonti go so ti ase
ye de na me ase ye da ase so se ne wa join the conversation
that's an opportunity also dia ma me
metro for so mo ye adwuma in the PR department no and say we are unse bia the Sun Central for good platform so the AC Facebook social media ne ade nyina no active enti yebo mo abaso papa
say da masipa aja yewra mayor eba yi say ono so obon homode PR department so mo so obon homode fia ono so ya de pa enti you said as say the baby am so aja asom ni na mo boy abaso intense internet de maka say the next ani jesu nkokra
anopai mo bebi sa say dwumadi de trobia wo chire na bia na bia messages bi ni ade any monitoring ni ade studios ade ni no netia anopai onante se ni sen
sanity me nyam das ma me fa nchia sonko ema eye NJ FM tifo nyina na me fan chiaso kun so ema the chief director Yera Francis Jura director na fi me friend the working mayor papa yi wana so want na fa ko adwuma aban yi papa yi se o ma mayor Kumase ne Asante me mo ye no sebe mbubu ho no ma ni asopa yi Yera Kwesi Adjuma Bodi Kinzuba
okay
chese one day kro no beka se ne de me tena office aji awo anata me tena office aji ma home da bia so na mo ani na sa na enyina so ye pe no ye se do fudu apa na ye pia no nti ye so ye Kumase ne Asante ma hu yan nti odi ato na ni so odi ato na Kumase obabu Kumase ne Asante ma ne de ye so ba bi obefa bia no pia na so bi pia no tana po ba bi obia no Kinzuba me amenu no na so sai me boss nti wa nye ni ya meka resanse is of ascendant krumia no wa miani ya obewu umiani so o kem timiani no nkam na yenyina ho ntoy good nti djuma papa o de o ye no so ye ni pa nti be obia no pay me chia no so kokra na me bona bazo so se ni nkwa so onko so nya de o ye ne be boa yenyina Kumase ma na ya Santiman okay minia ubusamia eye ansa kwa na be sha ahye me so wankasa kwa twa number 2 0800 800 and answer 0800 900 900. Number na emienu for pie message subim 0800 800 800 and answer 0800 900 900. Na Kwame
0800
800 800 and answer 0800 900 900. So number na for pie is 1 until 0800 800 800 and answer 0800 900 900.
It is 0800 0800 and 0800 900 900.
Second one, your first one says to be 800 800. It says
800 800. Oh, and not adoption. 0800 800 800. Okay.
Sanity.
Good.
No, I'm saying for one heavy between to confuse you, no. And that's a rhyming number into one.
Their number.
Nina say, and Pino, you won't say Yabaya or Mopa Equinano. There can be a social intervention programs. The idea who here or Mopai. Now, social intervention program, not the Campbell, so be dead. The Bini a leap, ye de boy and penny for a seven or Macom, Jimam Honchilomono. A Bini NHIS, a Bini a capitation grant. It been a school feeding. A dozen pie, Ushemkrana, you will be a labor intensive public works and also productive inclusive so on. A Gulf of Guinea, Northern Region Social Cohesion Project and also Ghana National Household Registry and also a idea a bindia bar or the air bois, a dada asitrem, Sebia in there, so be home high, now who tell any baby. Now, and no pay. A semi musao. Says I know my bosunian or Subiana. Now only Subia. Nese so ho adwenkyira na na se ho asembisa bia na ese enha ho enko school feeding panyi ho enha ho enko li panyi ho enha ho enko national NHIS panyi ho se okọ hospital card ade koye no address de ma ya amfa ma asi ajuska ebia na school feed bi on potemu na school feed no hwema aduana yese de ba no what to say 100 ese ba mi o de bo che aduana 20 a o say asa obi antim musa ne hwe how untimi nka aduana o de ba what say aduana nye untimi nka ho asem ebi atim potemu bi papa bi honum ne yire bu nani ne yire bu na mo afam kura yare eso obi amia na no eso be ma na nkakwa wo ba de a ane nka 2 minutes kaduru FM so edosun ye busa se akwa bi to potemu na ho tira okum ne dosun ebi a maami yusu na ansa na mana ko school ebi wo so a enye maami ne fault se maami na kasa ne ho tira ne ti akwa na ansori ankoton ja bi a ma scott be ko school kra ho odin de ka tira se wo ho asembisa bi wo ho bi sa o de enha ho enkoma ame no nkubusa ada na ma akwa na ye adwuma sa da ebo de ntokoma ba fi uko lip no ye de aba utum se de o da lip na coordinator na da ho no sabi o ye adwuma o ji pay nisika samu ye as lip bi o sa jibi eni kwa so e ba sanya santi na ba ne lip ni ba e bia NHIS no akọ hospital ya jius ka bi on ti ase de ka nyina se enha ho enko ba bi kro no enkubusa enkofa ahonyehia bi amrew o de tena ofie tena o dem tena wadwumam na free toll free number. You can't toll free number. Offer and take a play. Okay. You can be free. 0800 800 800. And that's 0800 900 900. What they free toll free and take a play. Now I need some of say so be tree, so be camp brofo, so be hausa, so be dagbani, do be piano. obenyo obi obeje wo so
okay
afa so network also bia atimi de frɛ Kwame so ye MTN so ye Telecel so ye hwan baabi a wo bia no utimi de frɛ a ento ka print de ka nyina ne sɛ wo baabi wa obi akwa ho hiem anase wa mu no wo sa intervention program ni nyina so onti no baabi ase bibi to chima onti ase a ha ho ene panyin enkonko lipa making on say coordinator da no ebia wum what says can aba pa so 3 months on sanka
and ebia what do break kra wo say won so ebia wo say benefit from the list unya benefit be free so
as okwa kan papa oda anu sabe gender for na omode program ya ba na Minister of Gender and Social Protection program na ba no motin kan o mo na yi nipa no so onye coordinator emo enti okwa kan papa ebufu kra bia na odi wo ma na wona bi di wo ko betima ya film oyi film so ye hu omuti omu hu ko edi e beba no eno allowance ene edi beba enti ase odi ha ho enko honom enko report o de tena ofi at the comfort of your home at the comfort of your house baby a obi a wadwumam o kan baby a obi ano o de ko tedua bi ase na frɛ 0800 na de ade edom se wa be frɛ so no o records no yentiki ema nti no say me kase bia bra Kwame na kase me kase free report junction na report junction enje from a chiro no ma me say ma me bi honum wa bundi kuna ma ni kunu kra no akra no wa fenti eso obi antimi nka na me from aka mo man mpedifo me hwe meti Ashtown me say kona du adom school feeding na ba ho no ma me no de ba no oba dia no take kakra bi 20 na asa ba me so mati say Ashtown ya man quota 100 oba che 20 na asa nti wedam se me frɛ bu sai sande tia na de e pa no e na se ya ju location ni aba nchen ye be tu ni pa mama bo honum ni e so be nye se be wo kan ya so na ye de be tu ana mo aba abihwim ehun no kurom na be bia yie obi ana be ato
so said e be ya aban no betimi asom omanfo yi na afi ni social interventions na wo de aba no o mo e wo se benefit no o mo betimi a benefit ni yie na afi wo ma ye de ahye wo nsa no so betimi aye ni yie eno nti na opese wotie feedback efri nkrofo ho na baabi a obekọ no so okohu se health insurance ne ma bi enko yi a you call ministry no ebetimi act on it na yetimi awese science interventions ni nyina no ebe benefit nkrofo se de butai nti e de buy that's the main reason
na naji asem no wi ni nyina asem na no aka ni nyina no because you see who watches over the watchman about the interventions naba say mbe so yasene na yepese won say intervention dey about send the osisi say no sa na ekwa na e bia na enkosa but about one ohun ti no dey afa Ministry of Gender and Social Protection Children Protection say omomra me boy ti we aso e fe ni Swiss but won say di na ya mpese be kana confuse nipa Swiss for say o ma take over a o mo hwe o mo nyina social protection program nyina o mo we so am ye won say ampa the entire abandoned science intervention we buy no adwuma na nipa ese duro mo adu ba 7 predator wa nim say ya yete wo no ye hu say asumasi a oti ha no so benefit even kwa din wo so no ono na enya ebi kwa na din wo so ba na enya no na enya say scan e ba bia content ye hu ene yesra manfo say o de say o ka hu say o nka hu se bibia fa ho bia kire wadwen bia na se o bia
na ye fine tuning na enye kama na nkrofo benefit
o my some benefit
we set to free no e wo ho no a e bia na obi be pese ono a be nante na wa ba no so you allowed
allowed but no pese ye yi sa so de ni free ni paso on say intervention programs e bia ona so ye NHIS ona so ye school fee e ona so ye capitation grant e ona so ye education grant e ona so ye but ye pese o be break ko wo ko bu say kra no education grant and capitation GS as we over break
sometimes we protect you so identity
okay but ni na chapa system no fa ha no to so kwa and dey kwanda ho bibia sequence obe fa ho akọ but ye mpesa obe break is a toll free number na ba so dey fresh 0800 another 0800 900 kasa bia be kan bia be jo so en found baby a free en found bro for out en found media udi we dey frekeke frekeke ni emra 8
all right me da say papa Mr. Joe Dufo Jr. Metro officer ena ene anope wa join e wa hase no nti said waka amayate no social intervention programs aban e de aba o benefit bi to say leap
to say school feeding, national health insurance, ni de can programs ni nyina abobo, the social intervention programs ni nyina no. Say oh baby, na say oh ho, na uhu se niema bi enkoyi kwan a yefa so aye implementing no niema bi nhyɛ da enkoyi a obetumi afre 0800 800 na a toll free line ofra obi befa na wone no abo enkomo said e beboa ama atumi aye kama enti Ministry of Gender, Children and Social Protection and edesa enhihye ede aba. Okay, so yada say papa say ene o join yen but ene yesan wo enkomo foforo di e wa
enkomo ya ho
ye wo enkomo foforo di obekai a dreadophobia no more ayi ono zoo
opposite wo
anopa bi show video e wo ha na ohun say assembly for gas akwa ho na police for nsu gina ho ane order tototo
me kai
ama ye ne wo mo kasa
ba twere krata akọ
ko mo say krata bi free ke me abase dan you bi dia nipa no e ba abeje ne dan ye ni ke me boss e kasa wa ha emo no nso ye say ampa said the ono nso court krata na nensa kanti mpanimfomra no ontena se pese ye hunu ba bia asem na koduru enti anopei ye bedi sansem no ho enkomo kakra but ye nwura de bon krata nu ententem so ama na ye mosu tewansa na o mo adwo ne conversation nanso ye ne Mr. Thomas Kusibo Afonso engagement enti
tam haba me sa wo se me wa chine mi sa ne ohun siti a mi se nyame adawroma ekoyie keke anopa me fast da kese ma Mr. Kingsford intiribo hom wo hwe se ne me ho asia ye fe ya ofra brantie ne yadame konum ne yadame nsa ne yehema so onfa me ni agro ajas Kingsford awurade o ma so na duane ane yiremfi abo atate ya wo mani yiremfi da ai meso me do you do all yami shira pa
na Kingsford wa ware on
ne friend here Priscilla
is fata chire so fata chire
oh so o mi name
ene me cha me hu so wa ware nyina
ene Kingsford
de me hu Kingsford wa ware me sa to me na sesa
na se ade di me bone
amfaye
se ka o sha no ware ye
ono so o hwe na nyami suro ya ni mu pa anti o mpensi akire Kingsford obed ni so besi akire me nini party ma adwene de na me gusu abo Kingsford home pa ye say in case of emergency o man kai be pa ye ni mu ho na
legal wise any
Kingsford car time be pa ye ni ho na nko o metro kakra Mr. Kingsford nyame shira pa be time ho ba Mr. o say en kan chiro so malaria ni aye wa ne wa yade a wo ha adwene pa wo kan wa wo we de be yo pepe ukoduru ayare sabia bese kohwe moja ne sika nse ne etirem ne sika semo ade no tumi ehwe ye ho ye ubu nsa so a na wonum bia baba kama pa ma ofa ho adi tam echecha ba Mr. so ne capsule so woti ma odwunso ye ma ho baawo sabia otum pampane ase ba bia abo nsa na pampane ya no ho woni be ma si ade eche mfre ne biem anya manko me ma so be de mu ade ne pa be ma bia o ne da obutu so na obu atopan na hwe no ho pampane afifire wa fa so a opeso wo no twetwene omfa wo so weska no niska mesra so num bi no ntu ase mfa ma wo fo ni kire herbal shop ana pharmacy shop for pork passage 0244
no we mo brofo
for pork passage 0244
can na je be kasa for pork passage
purchase for pork passage 0244 417669 0244 417669 why free na ne ben kasa kwano soron kosom
okay my emfa the daily satellite the bokrata no emfa enhase ne o si beware your food water is contaminated see ASOS and then no building collapse at Roman Hill. Assembly Engineering Council clarifies 2025 Ghana Tourism Award set for November 14th. Health Ministry on truth about National e-health project exposed, and minority opposes swift appointment of new Chief Justice amid pending court cases.
Therefore, and ya we the bon krata hodo na babonten de nsemo aba fire man ho na ebredu say ye bobo so tata e de mamo etikrata Kwame de say the Daily Searchlight na ne nsɛm a wɔde baeɛ no ɔse afe 2025 Ghana Tourism Awards mpanimfoɔ se ɔmo ayɛ nhyehyɛeɛ na November bosom yi a wɔkyena yɛwura mu yɛ ne de ɛtɔ so dunan ɛna ɔmo de saa aba so bɔ dwumadie no ɛbɛhyehyɛ so na ɔmo bɔ yɛ amane o wɔse Kwame kaa sɛ Roman Hill na ɛyɛ n'anifa so Roman Ridge yɛ wɔn kran ɛna na Kwame ɛka eti ɛhɔ na yɛte sɛ ɛdan bi adwiri agu ɛwɔ Roman Ridge na assembly ne bɔ yɛ amaneɛ sɛ deɛ esi yɛ no ɛha adwen esi nkrɔfoɔ aka paa na nso ɔmo hwehwɛ mu ɛkyerɛ sɛ dan biara mu nwuyɛ ɛdan biara enwiri nwuyɛ nkrɔfoɔ aka nti na ɔmo sɛ ha adwen sɛ nkrɔfoɔ keka saa nsɛm no na emu no ɔmo as assembly ɔmo na ɔmo engineers ɛne ɔmo council mpanimfoɔ nyinaa no ahwehwɛ mu sɛ ɛdan biara nwiri wɔ Roman Ridge sɛdeɛ nkrɔfoɔ anko bie ne hunu biefoɔ ɛbɛkaeɛ no na asɔfo ɔhwɛ apɔmɔden nsɛm so kwabra minta kando nsomfoɔ nyini da ha o na asɛm ɔhɔ ne sɛ asoɛyɛ no krata yi kyerɛ sɛ ɛnokora a ɔmo nkamfa na ansɛn ntam ɔhawo a aba apɔmɔden ayɛ sabea hodoɔ no sɛ wokɔ ankakane no computer so wobɔ odin FM Kwame Adjei pepa ne ɛhu na ano wo bae yare ɛhwɛ wo ne te sɛ nduro wei ne ɛde ma wo ɔhawo aba ho ntiɛ sɛ na wokɔ agye sɛ obi de space sɛ na watwe pen na ɔde atɔne hwena no na watwerɛ busa wo nsɛm deɛ na wo bae yɛ kɔɔyɛ krata yi sɛ nsɛm a soafoɔ ne ba abɔnten ɔbɛka no nokora biara enim nokora ɛde nokora enim ne no ɛne yapa ne ho ntoma na ɛdonkuma wɔ ma imre hyɛ bedwafie nso kata boy amane sɛ ɔmo de mirikantente sɛ chief justice ya wɔ hɔ ɔyabɔ ne din a yɛ mmara hyɛ bedwafo no ɛde ne bɛfa hyehyɛ yɛ mobisa ne nsɛm no bibia si a na sɛ yɛ amane kwan amana akɔyɛ temuafo panyini a wɔ yɛ man mu papa bafo bɔni asɛm na meka yɛsɛ domkuma ne se ɔmo mpene so ne mpene so kyena ana obi se aden ɛna mo mpene so yɛ ahoyɛ a ɔmo se daabi maame tokonu ana wɔ hɔ no mampanyizi wa yina di maame ne de nsɛm asa akɔ court nka nsɛm ne wie ɛma bibia nsa na yɛ den na akɔbɔ bafo bɔ ne din sɛ kyinkyina a wɔno na abɛma na yɛ chief justice nti ɔmo pene so na ɛnyɛ yie nsɛm yi krata de searchlight ɛna de brɛ yɛn
okay enti me kaisa health minister asemi ye di ho nkɔmɔ wa ha ɛma kwasi pɔn kra kɔ hospitals ahodo binom a ne nkrɔfo edi queue so as say ɛkɔ manual ɛnaanu ne enya ne ntie sɛ minister be address saa situation no ɛwɔ government accountability series no ɛso ampa enura honorable Kwabena Minta Kando ɛbaa no wabɛkyerɛkyerɛm sɛ platform a yɛ said ye be link hospitals, clinics, health centers na ye dey improve communication, data sharing, ne service delivery nti ukɔ baabi a ebia me kɔ hospital mi krom yamo ase obeba Kumase hospital bi no betimi abia you records ne ade nyina ade ama na adwumaku a ye de share ne nsa na build saa platform ne maaye no ye from light wave omo ene be yese na kakra ni omo agye omo platform na ama hospitals no bread drubre bi kwa na e ka hyenkare ko ni sika ye nhwew na o say contract na omo sign ye no omo sign a contract no 2022 2023 2024 braso 2029 omo sign ya ne nko se ne hyase ne nko se 2022 ne ba na wieye eba na wieye a wose nko mu rehwe ne renew contract o man no extended no twice ti extended no twice $100 million and was our contract num now o say sa light wave adwumakuo no emso omo kokonye o say asembia bombufu pe no omo platform and a platform no so omo hosti e wo Ghana ha say outside the country India o no omo hosti no na o say sikatua mu ne ade omo adwuma no so omo ye no kra no adwuma no omo nyemu be 70% kra ene etua omo $77 million they say etua omo ka e wo bra adwuma no so omo ye kra omo nye enu ho kra na no ka ho bi ena ama ministry no so decide say that omo ntu no omo nye adwuma bi so enche omo be launch new platform a eno omo ede be ye sa adwuma yentie honorable Minta Kando enra.
The contract sum was $100 million. At the end of 31st December 2024, although 450 out of the 950 had been connected, the vendor had been paid about $77 million. Clearly, more than 70% of the total amount had been paid, and less than 50% of the work has been done. At that point, we had to refer everything to the AG and the appropriate quarters, including the security, for advice and appropriate action. As a ministry, what we had to concern ourselves with was a solution of the matter to get out this mess. Ghana government signed a contract with a company called Lightwaves, and the contract sum was $100 million to connect 950 health facilities. The contract was supposed to expire in 2022. At the end of 2022, the contract was not well executed, and if I say not well executed, he had not connected the 950 facilities. And therefore, the contract was extended twice to expire in 31st December 2024. At the end of the expiration, out of the 950 facilities, only 450 facilities had been connected. At this point, you'd all agree with me that the contract was meant for 3 years and extended to for 5 years for 950 facilities, and you have only delivered 450 facilities. Clearly, nobody needs to tell you that the company underperformed. And so when we took over, as part of the contract, they were supposed to hand over whatever they executed to the states. So the contract was divided into what we call milestones. Milestone 1, milestone 2, milestone 3. So at the end of each milestone, they are supposed to hand over to the state.
All right, so we Honorable Kwame Adjei Bohyen ono na ye health minister ono hwe apumdin ho nsem so. Enti otie ni nsem no de etu dwa no a one ose sa light wave fo no omo ewo India India no omo hosi omo ye omo adwuma ewo ho na Ghana Health Information Management System, Ghana Healthcare Information Management System, say omo ene ye de contract no ye de ama omo enti bia omo nso ba be hyaase na adwuma na light wave for no omo aba be yes adwuma no enra mete se na former deputy health minister Dr. Bernard Okuboy and so kasa was asem kru ye hu says adwuma ku no a ye de contract no ama no oye light wave for no competitor na enfia woduri no osi aban konso a say emfa contract no ma no nti wo mususu say aban sesan ye no na ebia saafo akwa lobby amaya je contract no dey free light wave for ensem ebiem o say honorable metan kando kan say na company no ye Indian company no mu host o mu niam nyina o India o say nya no kre na Ghanaian owned company no mu bibia no me ye no Ministry of Health or na enye India said the minister no canon but the Ghana for where ni mu say ni say ye be restore sa platform no e de amaye na omo a eko hospitals ahodo a omo edq so ne ade nyina no e betimi aye system na ma etimi aye kama because on say Drew Sabrin hospitals no is be work cash and current says canon so kwen say cash and current say
hospitals na na ebo ano omo gije no na ba sa na
accountability
betimi sa obi betimi ajo yin so ojo no obejo wabo sa but Kwame izi the yes baby I went in Ghana for the year when say me patient and I'm home for am could do hospital wa the me when say you be me in terms so na system failure bia I'm for delay bia ema enko yes na yentimi hwe because nipa kakra bi dey betimi just say you choro first question say ebra system minister omo hu say enkofo yi ase omo dwalai ba no na e dey ankomo bia koso enti measures be no mu put in place ansana nkofo ko paya bam suddenly ade na esizi sisi na o yense wo se o hwese mu be place wo mo ne krofo fo di nkomo eti no mu hu o mu suban no na enkobo ko so ye de o mu ka na I say o mu nto o mu ho ase no ade na enye such that animanimu na no yetimi emiti o mu half ekwan bi a ye ne se nkofo ebetimi aka se ekina o mu nya adwuma Kwame so o mu se ekina o mu nya adwuma ekwan be ne ye befa so na ye de no ya adwuma dan say ye tena se
a national service for year no say omo fade away from the system no more introduce ba ko ne dada.
That is the point.
Omo man crofo sa akoye re-registration.
It say no twen ama we mu na wo de adwuma na ma wo mu na fei e na omo be ye ne o so omo ye no na amanfo safa it's going to take 1 week 2 weeks I was say yen na ye kwaja ya hwe no ye suffer within that period. Oh, say no one proactive. It no say go for no omo ansam kekan no sesi ano a former minister Oko boy the word against the minister. Oko boy say it was a Ghanaian owned business. Ghanaian owned. It da ben na ekoye say omo e wo India ne ho e na omo ye adwuma ni di free ba. Which is which? Said that time na under Oko boy mo no ye dey ma we mo say omo ye adwuma no. Na omo Ghana ha na omo ye adwuma no ana no mu ni ya. Se no omo Ghana ye time ben e na omo say ye move to India na ya ko ho akoye adwuma no. The bit about say nkofo we mu ye omo competitors crowd Kwame say competition say o provide service no ojo taku anase ojo 200 Ghana a month na me yen competitor me so be bede na me say me the oil man metimi aye even much better but 200 na ojo metimi aje 150 say na competition there a bad there say better service and then competitive revenue or charges. Enti no kra ne de nsada nya bibia de here ne say omo na afa ekira akoka ne age ama omo adwuma no betimi aye or not sika na omo beje no is it lesser than the we mu na omo ya omo gini sisi ana
and their attitude are no kan ho asem so omo bufu ya omo dum ade no
that time na ye hu say omo bufu ya no mai so omo dum no measures ben on say uno obi te ana no obi ya adwuma no hu say ne kokonye ase bibi ketewa bi so na ye kobobo no se Kwame Adjei na bo ne dia wo ko ne obi twa no kra na say kasi ye chenyi no so ebi na nkofo ne ye no eti ehun say nkofo mbe che omo bo at any point in time agoro na ye de wo park no so no measures ben ye adwu say yan so ye permits fo ne akotobo ni bi o che ne bo na ye de begina ma bo ana o say yes ana na proactiveness no e wo form eno ne aho kira de abre yesisi.
Okay, yemfa Daily Graphic, Ghana's biggest selling newspaper, and to us say government aims at stable currency according to President John Dramani Mahama. New payment regime to clear road sector debt within 90 days. The minister says so, and PAC commends MEF CEO for competence and reforms. Refuse collectors threaten shutdown, demand payment by November 7.
The worker I can say Daily Graphic ni na anope insemo wode bae no ba ko bi o ma re ho papa na ampanyin John Dramani Mahama ya Canada say o se ba bia ye Ghana ye sika yi sidi no ejina sisi no eye pa no se na ban ya ono da no the bota pa ne se ba bia sika na ho odi na begina no ente nko na chinemum e begina ne na so na aboa ama ye ntoto ye o manfo asomdue ne wa hoto ebeko nanimum na osoafo ya ono sese ogina chire na ogusua ehwe say eniema be ye kama tituru eba kwan ya ye nam so ka kwan eni se be yi fofora papa ne kire say omo ye nhye foforo bi a omo ede ba eno no mbe fa so ede atua road contractors ka na osesa nhye de beboa papa eni enche acha aboso miensa ntam 90 days na ye de adwuma bi ama wa na ye hunu say aha ne ha eka we ne de wo ye tua usika ama eno eni asema papa no aka na omanfo say mo piafo ye hwe say ebe ye adwuma na public accounts committee for so ngu so tenase Kwame no omo tenase na penifo ekoye ni mu baako omo mef no penyin oda no eni e ka kire say maame wa ya ade adwuma na mo ye no aso ani eti munkoso na munye ne sa munu mu buba na omo nsa ne na mo mutire ho say de awanse na wura omo num ni nyina ne say adwuma so omo ye no omo hwe enye said yes so omo ye wo de wa ya de na maame no edi nanim sere na graphic fo twa ne mfonyini ya omo de abetoa na ohun say ye wo mo a omo ye service providers omo sese nwura bola no bia na omo abefa free baby egu no omo de ko omo se ye de omo ka omo ku no omo mpanifo ene sentwofo twinkom Kwame omo se kai aban de omo na nya agro enti de ekosisi e de se yamfo omo sika ama omo hu ebe bosum ye we anim ne de to so enson by 7th nyambo wo kina eye 1st of November ochina ye fiada eti acha no na wotwe we anim no nkwa na wieye no na so omo nte aban ka say de omo ka eka ye de omo sika ama omo enwura na wo abonte na amaye ye nwura no mo ankasa mbɛpɛ fa so a mo bɛ clear free ho asɛm no
ɛyɛ
graphic enie
ɛyɛ ntintra ho
ade a wɔsɛ because ɔmo redraw mo service na ɛbɛ ha nti megiri sɛ government bɛ act on it animanimu yɛ na yɛ hu kwan ɛbɛfa so ɛbɛtumi ɛde asɔvo saa adeɛ no okay ma yɛmfa daily guide ɛmfa nto aso say light wave clear air over digital health system shutdown as buffer stock CEO and wife charged over 78 million Ghana cedis theft. Speaker goes mad over MPs absenteeism, and SC, that the Supreme Court dismisses Adubuahin claims against Judge. Daily Guide.
Kata minua Kwame abosu nsem ode baaye no emu bi NSM adwumaku ade light wave we on say enche ne ye boso apomode ho ensem enura so afo gina simpie so kasai omo so ede omu enyi no kakra ba abechem se de enema nsem panimfo no ekeka to omo so no nipa no hu ehu asema light wave for eka no chese nsem asoaye no eka no enye sa na tie na buffer stock panyina kane no oda no papa hana nimfo nyini da ha ena yese on omo etu anamo one ne yere jayo
Pfizer
omo etu anamo bi ensem fata eye atani jenu anano obegina simpie so kasa yezi se omo kokot na ensem a ya kyekyere go omo so no ye keka bomu a ehu sika no esom Ghana sika no opepe aduoson enwotwe 78 million Ghana cedis yese eyekro no ena omabo etise se odo omo kokot no omeko no omo so no omo lawyer for akoyi omo ho ano na ebia no omo wenkyiremu yes de besie bia no ye beba na ya mati for aso abeti na Speaker of Parliament Yewura Babin ama eno na de bo fu of Parliament the boy fu no be say Speaker to boy say no
na de bo fu say
emra say bedwafo no mo ya to aba ma mo say mo ba betena se ne adwendwene Ghana ho yes say no omo ma wo be na we na ha papa na say so mo ahwe yi a emra say bedwafie nseseye no acha no dia enanu kronkro edunum wa ma say wo uni hobium ye beka say usiti no obi ante so e beka ko by election eti asama papa no waka no na yes Supreme Court papa Adubuahin ononso one no kani no mo ka ho omo nsem o mo ko da Supreme Court say ensem a ase esuagu omo so atani January de bo omo ka ni nyina no ebi ho no mo a emfa kwam etika Supreme Court ehwe say saatem wo no ne nsem no bi obeyi ato nkyene na Supreme Court mpanifo tena say no omo say krachi ko ne ko yi nsem na no bibia ni wa ebesi ano kwan monko court dan ye bi mo nsem ka monko ho na monko yi enti se de mpesem besi ano no ye ne sama mo enye ye daily guide anopai ne nsem a wode ebre ye na ebobo so ede amamo no enti na je say ye beko ye nim na ye wura the Democrat
Spear of the Nation
no ye na hema krata
Spear of the Nation
the Chronicle no
but I
Cedar restaurant
okay Cedar
and ya woda idea akukọ nkwan pa ni fufuo ne banku ni wokro stew ne mo on hostel rice and hostel enti wa ya de a order pa ba ya 106 Oforukrogo Avenue Nshia so kasa de sensuo kwan ba bi abawio no hone ba ya nti na Mr. Kusibuafo aba mi hu na kyere pa na de Zakio o ka kyere Yesu o se na ofie na mewu adanti ya Kusibuafo na de me no be didi peche ansa na ba kwa awako me ni saba bi aya wa temenka 0536 56 3036 0536 56 3036 midima for back na Dr. Tamu Yaso Dr. so the bread ne sayade kan ho stroke yade won hu jamfa tungu maw na branya ya bo nyina yanka ya no ntum diabetes yade so obetere tade amaw wo se be ma so abra no ntwetwe mfa ma no nye kakraka hu so ntinyin nsane ba prostate yade oba so ya homte sempa me ma no monkohwe ne yie anya sa dan kwa ma bia kuroba bam na basana sha no roba 0244 774282 0244 774282 Dr. Tamu Yaso o se midima fo no wa awurade ya doma nka Collins fato so mame na me monitor mprem ai awurade ya doma waye yenua ba Madam Adwoa Kwamo aka sister Tana onyamfia aduosia me 63 years memende ya 1st November ya Thanos Tachima bona afo ya kwade ya so na abusua de no betum pam ya Krontie family ho be de no betum pam na ba ma no so akopere kurabre ya Thanos wo beba betena ase sa memenda hia ya Thanos Tachima amazing school park wo ho no ye de na yembe krom so na ade achikwase da so e be ko na ase asore ya Philadelphia second chance asore ya Tachima nkwa ya susunya nkwa no hia so na ade achijoda so abusua atrase ya Krontie family house na ye bua content master ya bua so amazing ni nwa ni mpompa ne da for me to so sraman san nyina se nyina ye memre janno one ne anko baba anti master memenda de ye no ne beko na yasane aba pia o.
Okay, all right. And ochina ena military forms omo say to bi no ochina ne beba na wie yo. 31st omo ka say 31st
say china ne 31st
enra me peke reports bi ewo adum na enra enkrofo ekogu adum post office wono na nya agro because say akoto voucher no from adum post office but what the kwa online no enya adwuma ntimi assess enti ama de call back say nko kodwo musika
eno so
sika no so enye refundable ye ntimi nsan fam ma ma ne nye enti enura mo say tension pa koso ewo adum ho enti minim de ye betimi ayafa ho ano pay because enene ye deadline enye sa de agi say bia Ghana Armed Forces Society statement for froba because e see ya metie report amenya ene say sa omo online portal no nyaduma it is auto voucher na won se nka akwa ne nko abo code na bia ma
but independent extra o da eduru ya na enya adwuma eye da ben is it eduru na start ya na enya adwuma ana bia some days or ono no de no na course hu se enya adwuma bia ye be behind the scenes cross check na rese
to find out
da ben start say enya adwuma because Kwame say deadline enson de a was support na ye adwuma say enson de a was support na ye adwuma it is a problem about either omudi a day or two count so that omo to be that now any na de be say wo afi na ka date no so afi na ko to yi voucher no untimi nkoto ya ende ne ton no but what to
yi voucher dada na
die what to die e was so access to the portal and yes na sisi abam go yi voucher no go to wi on say online what to online and no what to ya okay we be a mumu na ade send e kwa wi it will see canalize ahonumu akodim
okay
until when you almost been found
me so sa challenge ni bia betimi send voice amame me pese ye hu adwuma cci obetimi send voice on that am I 0246677566 okoto military forms ni bi na okoye no portal no enya adwuma enra aka nkrofo ano omo agina dum post office ro na aka ho bia send the voice mama cc na ehwe mu situation ni ho adwuma 0246677566 yemfa the Chronicle newspaper no emfa to us Lands Ministry lodges group to use science driven method to reclaim degraded land. Lightwave refute Akando's shutdown claim and waste management causing financial distress. Appeal to government for urgent rescue.
Chronicle do bokrata ni ose asoye hwe asase ensem so ene adwumako bi ede logist group almost say the omo beto abasako mu pa na omo to wi ade omo be ne se omo befa enne abefo suahunu kwan so na omo de ahwese ensase nkofo atumu agudi asai no ombesiesie ama no aye kama adwumako Lightwave nso papa minta kando so afọ hwe apomone ensem so sema okato wo mo so kwan wo nam so adum mo afidie no omo anyi ya no omo de bae no Chronicle ede aba sanso ena adwumako ahodo a omo ka omo abom omo na eprapra monte so enwura no omo sesa ni nyina kotugo no omo se aban de omo ka no ensem no Chronicle ede bae sasem no ehia papa eti esese aban ni wani mu ya ode sa omo mu ye waste management groups no esika ede ma omo na chese asundua aba.
Okay, ama
Tabia Heba Center was all the Tabia Heba Miss Shawadia by Biaso Numbino Moni Pedia, Tabia Telkum, hooray, 100% warn about the bio, Mema Hondia, Aquacura, what have rebuilt in no for come up, Fifiano ye bibia, and Quacura for Binia, Beb, Juma, about to find the Tabiane, or work a basis himself for any Chiraba shop, and our pharmacy shop 0243 686861 0243 686861 badre batana ma bofrano for onumbi otiamra pemfo so waya amammenche ho kra ana 0245 749206 waya frɛ na be no nkasa kwano soronko so Osman Abukari frɛ no na ontu nsuo mfama ho na mfa so mbra so mfama Osman number ya ha 0240 812997 waya frɛ no na wano nkasa kwano soronko so ya big saloon shop ya yɛde ama hane waya kononom Adonko Bites Company Limited ho yɛde ama hane mfia nan so de be yetire na se hairdresser anya wo de ye bia woni niama ye bi trade dryers yam two sink yam pedicle seat to see yam so person hane kan ho yɛde be ma so wo niama nyina so na so de ba ana se wo mfa nyetire ade bia person de ye bia yɛde ama hane 0244 686492 0244 686492 waya frɛ na ne benkasa kwano soronko so new anji kruma soap so obayo wedie yie na de akua anya so watu ase angel fatu keka so ye adwumadene te same wafa yita alama no ma okofia na ade awasa ho angel haba Mr. so ya ho yenim be free tete Dr. Mensa Oson Chemist 0208 164457
okay and Kwame ba me ni wanim na me fa wonko Sechedumase yes quick one Sechedumase ehọ na Sechedumase Rural Bank PLC wonum ewo na omo nkrabata na head office no on say ewo kromu wa anope me ka kire omanfo say ewo Sechedumase dwanemu na ufiri ho a edwura nso benya omo ewo GPLT udan Kenya ase omo eben Kenya ase MA school anwaga ejom ho a na omo na aboabo so post office nchemu ho na omo ba bia mabọbọ so yi danchen a omo wo mia hodo bi ti se ewo enyinasu omo obi wo chichewere eno ye fija kwa abre enough na adidwan mampon krom ho ehon so okwa obenya onum nkrabata na de hia esese wo kọ Sechedumase Rural Bank PLC nie me say ebia na wo ba daache enne wonwene ho a me kai wo se mofra no de tia to account mu a wonyini nuru bia senior high school no na yesika kese enya afei na wokosu akopem wa se university na wokwa wonya sika eda ho enne account be na opese obi yesusu account na wo hia savings account ordinary current account and as a corporate current account obetumi akobie bi fixed deposit nso interest rate no wo de compare bi mo dia enene nsekwa mo dia ne ye kama money transfer ahodo ni nyina adwuma omo dibi bia na wo sika da bank bi na person transfer to bank fufuru ni nyina wono mo ye mobile money ene transaction nyina Sechedumase Rural Bank wo person ye bia ura omo krabata na bia mu a okwa obeboa loan ben na abosia ben na wo hia mo keka mo ho bomu ate say ye woda mu nyina ye kan ye ho bomu a ye free ye group na yakwaje group loan na adwuma ye pese ye na ye kwani bia nso bia waso da ye wo asase pese wo dotem na udua enobaye bia ebeboa wo daache eno so kwa ombeboa wo a wo ye aban adwuma yoni a wakatu afa controller and accountant general aso ye no okwa o smart loan o de bema eyie na abafi fa wontoma ko bo mu dia no mbaba besi pono na o magigi sika na ma wo bewie no na sika na ba ye ni nyina na ano aboa kama na ankodidi enkofo botom omo says no omguso omo ton ba ko bia eye 10 pesos okoto bia we be one tokra na oso to 100 Ghana cedis na onso abeye shareholder ewo Sechedumase Rural Bank PLC eye banka ewo eniso ade hu banka ewo botaye emfie bese aduanan num 45 years ni na o ma besom omanfo numbers ne bi ni 050 16 82 73 7 050 16 82 73 7 Sechedumase Rural Bank PLC yada mo ase se muguso ede sere gi omanfo na mo hwe o kama na Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly KM penifo se yen koso nkai omanfo se onum ne edwako ya ede Japan International Cooperation Agency JICA ayensese ya omude beye kwan free Santase runabout ede akosi ahonjo runabout atremu akosi baby a Georgia Hotel traffic no ewo no etese ehone ya abonta ntom be ya abonta from Santase runabout ede akobo enum
and na me kotwa me nso omo ahyase de niema from Lizzy Hotel no omo de niema esisi omi hu se na contractors bi ginagina
onam kwan ho a wo hwa ade papa wa hye no nso Kwame eye no kore enu ntin no omo sesa adwuma no metimi edi a taxi drivers na almost Santase runabout almost at station ono just omo free ho almost omo tonton cars o kwan ho sa no so just omo free ho fita for no so ewo so omo so free ho ansa na sa adwumede atimi abesase enti yan kan kire mu se mo a fita for ne trotro taxi for ni nyina no nyame ya adomo a ene ye 30th of October mun free ho mu nyinaa no mu mfiri ho na won so wo Kumase Sports Stadium nkyem wo kwan ne ho na bi a wabo container bi say yedua ayedade dia wose enne ya wotemenkan you container ne free baba yara ekwan ne ho won so a wo bi a signboard ana billboard bi a ewo Santase runabout de kosi ahojo ekwantempo ni mu ahojo runabout no wo billboard bi signboard bi a won so acha November bosom we enko na wiye no na won so wa UDF ho
okay
mo am containers mo am kiosks ahodo mo am billboard by 30th of November na ma cleaning na kwan no
okay ene him for deadline for
ene ye omo taxi for no omo ene omo tonto ka so kwan no ene se bia fitafo bia omo kwan no ho ene deadline for omo
because o se bia fitafo no ho no omo de ba be ye omo base
omo be bo de omo machines
ni ade go nti omo aye relocation plan ama omo a ba bia de omo be ko no na no ye ne meya bon komo ase na ye ready
ampa
ai omo betimi account
no kresa omo be di so na bibia aye kama
okay enra viral video bi e by social media no so allegedly military personnel bia
yes
owura drugstore bi na yese sa drugstore no ewo Bema camp ewo baby na emso osma ne boys won koto adurumre no yese aduru 65 Ghana cedis na aduro no okoye se nipa na anti smo e no mama ne different aduro nem so cars won konko se sanom de da bi aduro de ko fie ba untimi sanfam no aso de ni no ko okoduru ho no na video a wo hwe ni sisi ne beatings the original counter echi the lady no crowd dey crowd na areho said we see bona sum left right center ne ade anopa reports ayensa can ni say video na eda top no
yes
video a etrese ene military for no makofa no yakofa sa military personnel allegedly I say okoye sa de no e was Bema camp pharmacy wo no yenya ntiesi asa no pay ya military for no akofa no
Kwame ni kasem ohun se obi ntimi mfa na djuma oye ewurawura obi so obi fire service officer oye prison officer oye military officer and police officer ye nyina no bi amromra so enti se wasoma se the information ne baaye no o he video na ewura no so no yo obi a per video no ene o ma o yo obi a wakokoto na ade o on ba bia o gina ne ye
ko video em so yi
video ni camera se ena papa ne sa call ne so o he so si ko born na so enti u busa ho se wo pa wo banie ana wuni abani na obi e born so tro odikan bonu ansa no because all in the name say we yi camera sa ade na wo ye no unim se umumra so a Kwame former IGP Dr. Dampare and or say obusa police ni say mo se mo call baby nko for yi camera e bia o mo yesa jo o mo video mo operation na mo video mo na ntino mo kwaje o mo camera to the extent that mo ko bo mo se question na yesa say wo ye adwuma e wo mra kwan so umumra so o lawful duty na wo ye na obi yi camera na o video wa o hawo ne say eti papa yi say ampa so ye soja ni o Bema camp wakoto eduro sumai akwara ne ko ye ne de wo pe no wanya ukọ pharmacy shop nso a ukọ no mte eduro ne de wato na wo de akọ ne de wani nye ho eti obetimi ahwehwe bi adwuma ne wura no na waka wasem a che ne say ni na nkrofo ne de adimi wani nye ho na in the name of say we officer military officer nti wo de mre show sama mani ono ehwe shop ono ono so okọ ne so bra okọ bo no Kwame say asojafo ne tu na mo ti say de be ya enyi di bone eno me hu ye no I was like wow me enya me wana minim say eye den a ya be che no I was say mra ni di say be ni nuanom ene ye nyina no ye famra
brobe
enti ye mfa credit ne ma Adum TV one ma ye
Adum TV fa ya de pa
the video on top no so ye mfa sedama okay abrante no nso no security wo banga ababa obi ko so okoyi ni sika no nso saa twa no booty say ono so round dey see it sometimes we ye bibia yeah nye bibi eba otirimu bia na wo say oye sometimes bibi ba otirimu a wo say otimi control wan ho hyeso ehia pa
yeah I'm sure na adwen ne say oye soja ni nti yeah but oye soja ni nti obetimi aye de opebia e adisua ema ye nyina
sure meba sisi Mr. Thomas Kusibuafo e wo studios ase sanso e na meko kageti edi nkomo bi sisi e wo meba sisi
Fly Emirates and start your unforgettable family holiday.
million. Clearly, more than 70% of the total amount had been paid, and less than 50% of the work has been done. At that point, we had to refer everything to the AG and the appropriate quarters, including the security, for advice and appropriate action. As a ministry, what we had to concern ourselves with was a solution of the matter to get out this mess. In order to avoid these disruptions and the shutdowns we are experiencing, although we didn't have any contract with the vendor as at the time we took over, we indicated to the vendor that the ministry was ready to sign service maintenance agreement covering the 450 health facilities. Don't forget that the software is and was not for the state. That is why it's called LIMS, Light Wave Health Information Management System. I have stated that the contract sum was $100 million. At the end of 31st December 2024, although 450 out of the 950 had been connected, the vendor had been paid about $77 million. Clearly, more than 70% of the total amount had been paid, and less than 50% of the work has been done. At that point, we had to refer everything to the AG and the appropriate quarters, including the security, for advice and appropriate action. As a ministry, what we had to concern ourselves with was a solution of the matter to get out this mess. In order to avoid these disruptions and the shutdowns we are experiencing, although we didn't have any contract with the vendor as at the time we took over, we indicated to the vendor that the ministry was ready to sign service maintenance agreement covering the 450 health facilities. Don't forget that the software is and was not for the state.
Who is that man? You let us speak to someone, right? Yeah, we have all the I'm not saying it. What? You say what? What? Give me my money. Hey, what could we do? Would you be so I always do this? Hey, look at
Williams Mensah, soldier seen in viral video assaulting a pharmacy attendant and a female customer. So to confirm the story to you, military police arrest Williams Mensah, soldier seen in viral video assaulting a pharmacy attendant and a female customer. That is the story. And also on video no promote violence. ɛni ho kwan sɛ we esi ɛwɔ ɔman mu ase baabia mfa ho yɛ sɛ mmra no baabi a wo deɛ no esi no ɛhɔ no obi nso deɛ ɛhyɛ ase free to o gidi sɛ yɛde mmra asisi wo no na wo nso wo hwɛ sɛ wo nso mu mmra so na emu nso de mmra no bɛyɛ adwuma pɛpɛɛpɛ te wo kɔ gyina obi pharmacy to akotoduru yɛ sɛ wo return nti yɛ nye na wo kɔ tene wo nsa kɔ bobɔ nkurɔfoɔ sumu a ɛnyɛ suban papa a ɛwɔ sɛ ɛsoso so megye sɛ military police foɔ no wia Ghana police service foɔ nso ɛbɛsum na sɛdeɛ Ghana mmara nkasa ɛkasa fa ho no Ghana mmara nso ne na de wei deɛ ɛwɔ no ane nkurɔfoɔ na so no wɔwie a Ghana police service nso ɔmbɛ handing over na mmara no ɛne no adi meka sɛ ne yɛbɛkɔ kajetia na yɛabɔ nkɔmmɔ kakra ɛwɔ hɔ bɛyɛ sɛ na kakra ni yɛhyɛw video bi ɛwɔ ha sei ɛwɔ saa bro sansa na ɛne zoo no edi nhwɛnimu ɛwɔ kajetia hɔ no na polisifoɔ ɛne city guards na ɔmo hwɛ sɛ yɛbɛtoto store no mu a yɛne mpanimfoɔ no bi bɔ nkɔmmɔ ɔmo ka kyerɛ sɛ ɔmo nneɛma koraa wɔ store no mu a ɔmo ntumi enya access nkonko yie because court nkrataa bi aba sɛ ɛdan no ɛyɛ obi deɛ nti sɛ nipa no ɛna ɔde aba ɔde ɛba abɛgye dan no yɛne KMfoɔ ɛbɔ nkɔmmɔ ɔmo gye tum sampa ɛyɛ nokorɛ na emom negotiations ne ade ɛkɔ so minim baabi a kuduru sisi manya mpanimfoɔ a wɔn na wɔn agya padeɛ ɛwɔ saa dan no mu ɛwɔ fie ha ɛno ɛbɔ nkɔmmɔ ɔbɛnyi adaroma bɔwudin na da ho adi kyerɛ me
amen yɛfrɛ me Atapoku meda Atapok agrochemical service ano
okay Openi.
This is a friend Peter Ebua. Me CEO ma Obebu Ventures.
Okay. And ma menswe.
Pacho your friend Mabel in cancer. Me so me didwa e wo KJT Abronsan ni mu.
Okay. Nti ma mi no me ma mi ensa no studios ase but omo ho no nipa mi ensa na no ebo enkomo sese. But ma me nsa se mfiri o. Last time I ebo nkomo na wo say moko na mo ne mayor ekohia na yehwe kwan a yebefa so yebe resolve this issue yemfemfiri o sesi asem na kosi sen
Kwame mechia na mechia watiefo no ahwefo a ehwe yen em say asem no ehya ase August 29th yakoda sorry 29th August this year yakoda sorry homachi be 4 o'clock ena yenyan craft free power for amode da ho kaya yufo no se a police fo abetwa dan ho ahia omo toto dan no ni ade ti ebusa ase na ebusa ya yehunu ba bia ni tifiri nti ade chi ya ba ya ne de ne lock store shop no de ya lock free soro ade abesi fom nti ebusa mu no ano ne asi KMfoɔ ɛbɛm enti no sɛ KM de nyina yɛ papa no wɔ if you run wɔ nti wɔ se yɛ kɔ wɔ na ase ne yɛ kɔ hwehwɛ de enti a anadwo bre ɔma bɛtoto ayi ma ɔma mɔ yɛ nkae bia yɛ nya one nkae bɔ sɛ da kuru bi kura yɛ bɛba wɔ na ase enti bia yi wɔ yi yɛ nya sa nkae bɔ no bia enti yɛ kɔ yɛ no yɛ kɔ hia mɛyɔ ɛma yɛ ma ne kɔ bɔ no ana sɛ yɛ no korɛ owura bia yɛ frɛ no Franco was say on traditional catered association for our president. And the judgment ababa bechre no say when your judgment for that building no. And I say ya timo no ye ni obi ani sa manso twen no. Na manso no firi hefa okonya sa judgment no. Let's ye ko mu a ono ne KMA no. Ena e call court. Ba ehwemu no ene court judgment no kire say KM no anko enti na sem bia ono ko kaaye say edan no ne siye ene saa ne ma no sanse KM no anko yi wo ho ano say eye no kura na say enya no kura enti
yebugu wo so
na yebugu wo so no edan na si won anso no enye KM for dan eye private property ma obi a ye fere na na asante a won ne KM no e won hyehyeye ono this agreement no any lease ni ade nyina be kire yen say wanya contract e wo KM inti dan no e pre finance
Okay, net says I build to print and transfer.
And transfer, yes.
Okay.
Into obaji yesika.
Ne brand so senka.
Ne brand showing. Ne brand showing. Mbrano kura ono de beche ne 40 years. And o de beche dey. Ye tena dan mu ye nya 20 years. Enti e dey na dan no etimi go back to KMA. Na so obi ni KMA kwotwe manso a. Otime gina so aba beje dan no. Say when he came akwotwe manso. Meanwhile sa catering association for you. Because the 205 time o musi dan no mo ya wie no. Obo de sa de no ba ya betutum. E ma ye no omo e preso a ma omo site impo contempt. Omo betutum sa ye call court do court hwe mu hu say omo ni nyina so bia.
Mo di kan no omo akogina court.
Yes. Ama omo ni nyina so bia enti ye no omo atwen ye no. Ana yedi omo so enkodim. Edi edu omo so enkodim no ana omo de call KMA so. Say omo ni KMA na wo agreement. E was a land na edan si so no.
Okay.
Enti agreement ya no omo so omo de besi omo choba ayi no. Ana abanse san baaye. Enti omo terminate omo contract.
Okay.
Ana omo de ma another contractor. Na according to papa na ono ne yes no say oni KMA ko contract say agreement say omo KMA fo na ebesi sa adan no. Na omo wi a omo ma omo bi.
Okay.
Ana omu say ade na sesa. Ana private man bi na AC. Private man AC no mo so be stop no. Ade nyina so na mo de be stop no. E court. Ama private man no so e we ne mo. Enti se mato aso ama na si wo de be say CS na si sa adan no. Wasi awie. E de ama won na otua ho ka.
Mo so mo atenum be saying.
Ya tenum almost 19 years ni.
Wow.
Ye ni obia ni e.
Obia
meka hwe. Ye koda sole ya. Na ya jim krofo bank bosia e dia fa ne ma agum no. Ye ba ya ne de court ya ba tutum.
Na mo ne mo so mo fiura mo ne na kasa.
Ye ne fiura no nyina na aka bo mu. Enti ba se o yes an ye call mayor ho na mayor ka se wo de ayi ba ye judgment ba ye. Enti ono no omoma no men ma o mbetu ye no. Ye call ye no ye ka che se ye adwuma wum ye mfa ne se ye adwuma. Ana bibi sa aba. Enti ba ye nka o me serve ye kura me nya ahoboa.
Se bia ye mamu da sei.
Ye mamu da sei.
Umfa nyimu ne ma da sei dan ne de me ne de ama me.
Sa ya ante bibia sa. Enti nko ne nkasa na oma ye bre. Na se be yi ne makura ye de yi. Ana me yo ka che se o de dwato na ekoto nanim. Oni police commander. Enti ye bete ne nka. Afi de free ho no ye frɛ ya ante me yo nka bio. Enti e ba sa no. E ma me kura no rush call papa ne ho. Say yet dem ana wo ba betu ye wa bra wa mo ye nka ye eni se si ano e de ana mo na apesi yetu o ka che me point line say me store ba ko do me tim no obeji mo 150,000
the say wa ko win judgment no
for 1 year ye ne kan
150,000 1.5 billion old currency
yes ye ne kan ya e be si 50,000 and I say okay 50,000 cry ye adwuma ti ma enko ye adwuma na yemna metu I was there be cash down enti ba sa no na say ye ni sa sika no a ye betimi dia betua enti na de wode da edan na ma ye no ona was ye holding responsible enti ye nyina ye kan ho bom and ye call na asante no ho and o say ya tro and o de ababe ye sa de no enti akoye court asem no ye ntimi mfa emra hye esem enti ji say o ma yeso ye court and o ma ye lawyer say lawyer ni ni yenim enti ye de yenim say ye ko enani kire ya no bebia ma ye ye de injunction ana ye de ekoto so ye ko tra ho ye di akoniaba court akoniaba blane blachina blane cha 2 months na shop no ye ntimi miye na de ya wo mu Kwame obi a wo akwa we ni ade no a ye ya presi injunction order da so no a ye nya enka ho asem na wo court no emra no e kire se me dem nya lawyer na enso dem lawyer ka kire me ni se eda no a ye de ye serve wo no sa da no a no e na injunction ni adwumanti emra na wo so twe ho efiri ho efiri ho no wan twe ho ana ade dan ma han ana wogigi sika mikuta bi copy sesia wa ha wagye obi sika
court de injunction ato so ne yankasem
no nwie no mikuta obi receipt samebu ayi ni
de store dan amano
wodi ama ya tumu no okobi amano no watua 5000 wodi kan tua bi just installment no wogege no yen no ye prefinance ya de ne yen dia ne de oso o ma ye kwan e ma ye mmem ene wa bram no
mu niema
no wom
to agro chemicals won niema ni nyina da so gu for how many months
egu 2 months 2 months na ye pon also obi a contempt be che no meanwhile the same building no and how did be man high ama ye bie ye adwuma ohun ba bia say too many free enti e kwada sole last Monday and last 2 weeks ye kwada sole ye ba ye no na say ye bo no kwadu say wo bie bi ma bi e man nkrofo na wo ma ye timu nti no say no na share na chiro say de yo ye kwada sole ye de ba ye no na dan no ba bia padlock de bia no ye bie ni nyina enti ye kura watu mu za ni ti kura no me store safo akura me bakuru ma mentimi mfama because me nim da ye bebie awe kura na akoira timbe ba ye no a me behu se ye bie no ansa na me soma am ya kofi akofa me safo a e de abre me ti obedu e kura na abo be 10 me niam egum de essay ni ade me ko bie se me hwe niam a ewo mu me gina honom be ya me hu ya ne se wode CID for free central aba se me na mako bie padlocks so ebe 300 no me ena mako bie
say padlocks no nyam nam de gum
dabi
nam to
anyam nam de to ano me ya nam kokko bie enti wache me
ya bie no so nyese obi e break no ya bie
say break you say do me buy enam ayi no because ahomache ba ko pe na me buy na padlock da ho enti na me nya kwa access to me room ana na jo ba ko ahomache ba ko pe buy padlock ni ho enti na me ho kwa se me wura me wona me kohwe me japade a e wodan no sa atonfo na abebuo se ho na aba abeyi ana me ko wura me check me ne ma na de CID for buy on be invite ye de call central ti ye call ya ye call yeso ko kan ye nsem a ye cho ya no ase
Monday ye ana
last 2 weeks Friday
last week okay
last week
ana ye call ye enti CID for cho ya no ase ma e chechire mu no ne yeso ye to ayetimu no amen ye wo appeal court judgment a kire se edan no e na na sante ene see appeal court judgment ni na ye no kro ne ye pre-finance no eduru baby no na se wantwi nti ase bi nya adwuma nti amaye kro na ye de no court high court ama high court ebuti aye se edan ownership de na sante nkwa na ye ne dia ama ya nti ase ye sa de call appeal court angel ama appeal court no san buati aye se edan no de yen ye wom as a tenants appeal court no hye yen se ye tenants a yen tenam it will be antimi metu yen na emom ownership no de na sante dia ehun ayi na ekutami
from appeal court I confirm me say na sante na the owner
true owner yeah de 2010 yeah judgment year 2010 sa judgment year won no e dey abetake possession no aye 206 dada
ena court man sa atumi no ena wan fa anya adwuma
no de tena hwa o se na banyaba na anu ya ndisi bai na bai na ba da o mututu am ya bai na ba tie beji ya japade me wa japade so nya odia wo so ne ka me ne ko ya agreement so mu besi da na dia ma wo wa wonu mutu na no ekohia wo police commander ho wonu mutu se uhu ya ne se ya dia ma private all state and wonu si na beka chensu wo nyai enti wanka se unim definitely say ade ne kem ne si ye afa the judgment mu ba bi kura no wasa ko kan no court wo say eye World Bank for ne be si dan no meanwhile say nya true
okay they say money mo lawyers no mo da so wo court me bo
yeah da so wo court
Mame, sadi o ton den e o den no.
Me ne me bra na ton agrochemical. Na papa Kwame mechia no machia wotiefuo no ahwefuo nyina. De ekoso no efi se asem we starte no madwene hu se na mete se Ghana ase niema bi nheda nkoyie wo ye system ni mu. By obi fa bi ndi wa wonte ase. Be hu se Ghana card ni kura ye na bedru brebi be ka se na ma na e wo so no kura nya no kure. Wa wadi mu na ye twa no. E de ntina me kasa. Me ne me nua be me ne kejeti afo ne ye call Kwame boss. Me de ma de ni mu wo fom. Ti ma modi ni ya mo fa nche me. Ye call ye na Kwame boss say yakwa kanche die wose dan na ye na kwabran santene say onfa the permit ade a kire se Kwame na ade ne ma no onfa mra
yeah last time ne no bon komo asenso
ana permit no so wo court document biam e ti se si akura misro e kire se wote wono mo a obi betimi akoba bi me abetu afiri ufie a wasi anu madam ye be pam wafirim because kejeti ameme call na me ba shemeche me baketo ano no shemeche na wawie legon last year yes anya ne ana minim se Kwame boss mpo de ne betena akonwa ni mu a odi ma adwadifo we de mi hu ne de anya saa na ekọ na ye lawyer no watu yafuo papa watu yafo pa na ka demonstration be kukuru no na ho na memewu ama Kwame boss akome ma me fie se okochea no because esi wo Ghana ha obi enya asem se ya he wo ba bre wo kọ wo ba woni mu pani mu bia woni mu obi a wo ka bia ma no na so de nka asem isi ye na nka Kwame fu e beto me ena me se me pre ma mutu mi sto mu me pre ma mutu mi sto ne ya wo mi fra brunsan so ena fom kurum ena me konkọ wo na me wu ya nka de obedi ka adru ho eye Kwame boss obekọ me ma mi fie akaka chen se ma mi e me ba be chiaw na mama ya ko se den na so wo ma ye de mpanifo ni nyina ato ye nka ho hwe me ko Kwame boss obi ana wo se papa yin fa fence na ma yimra me sense masem na me start no so na ma yin so kura ne me kura man ko school kura metimi abobo wo book yi mu a kyerewo eti Kwame boss person o ka kire ye se obeye Kwame boss oye Kumasi ni o wo ti Kumasi adadada ye si sandboard ansa na ye sikisa story wa hunu obeye Kwame boss no obetani office on ohunu won krata bia mu se obia mu obi tumi se won sisa adan na ayi de pa ko de paper be kire na na say your office no kura nya adwuma ye ni data wo Ghana wo Kwame ye ni data wa ha o nti Ghana ha say wo people wo die beyo ye wadi padua na e wo se wo pre sesi amiti wem de wo be sha politics mu den because I was me pre na me ko hu panifo ni bi nka ba ye mitumi ko ye wura ma mafia e kama ko bona mane nka ya solve yete wo frɛ no na bia wo hini bi na be frɛ na wo se ma bi ama ye friends obi di na nakwasi NDC ni ofra wo se ma bi ama Kwame boss na be fra o se ma bi ama eti just say wo say ye nyina to bia na ye tu ye ko say
ye bi
adwuma Kwame
am bi tonwade obi okra won tu ya one city ye influence from above
eti mo gidi say die ntina mo de ye mie mam
enya ye say o say ye kra nipa fo bi a yen ye de ato yen nkofo na ndim a ye de na kokot no ye kra ye de o mie ma ye because ada no papa commander office o to me bisa papa commander say ye de dwan to abre na wasi dan obi si dan wo krom ha edan we ye si wo ye nde ye wura o ti kokko so kra nim say dan we si kajetia na wo ba be ka kire ye say aban bi aba o ti je ntia ye wo dia document fa ye fence permit na mabla
but permit no or the koi
permit ne de e wo ho ba Kwame boss wo de wan fa nko wo say e wo court into the court
permit ne ade
building document nya ide nya akọ police commander ho kra
Kwame ma memre me kakra oni ma wrehu se ma e wo sa ade we say mu say Kwame no awono no papa ne wo kotwe manso no wo sa Kwame na wo sa pushi say yemla me yin krofo ne emamu
ono di na soldier fo ni
ana no ojo ade Kwame so hwe enfoni na yetwagu e wo mfo mo ayi so am TV so a ejode ya na see you Monday yeah juma because the dan there mo bia bi ndada mo so ma site e contempt yes fine and yes ya site u bie enti court na beka court nya nkan ye no awi abese 2 o'clock to 3 o'clock ena ye hu se KMA van miensa esisi wo ena military men Kwame for ana policemen ana Kwame for no na etutu ya punum wa bra ne magumu bi gu abonten omo ma yakwa akra me yefangum ana omo tutu punum ana electric weather wede shop wa ene magumu
Die gu abon.
KMA fo omo kan wo. Enti Zuba. Ana chire ana wo yesa.
Ka chire yen pay.
Ono na kwasi.
Wase wo no de ne se.
Regional Minister NDC.
Ono na ka chire yen. Ono amete ono ka chire yen.
NDC. Nana kwasi.
Me kaisa last time I ne mayor kasa wa say no kan so act e court. On court krata na de abechire no nso oje court mredi. Nti or act e court krata e de aba abechire no so. Ti de court na e kan eno no nso ne ekemifo no omo edi so.
Kwame, asemo ya wo kan yi. Se obi cite o contempt. Na court enyama ruling. Wo no a asem no fa wo to mi se wo ba betu nipa no wa bla court nhye wo.
Okay aja onso wo den ne wo dan no
me so me delay agrochemicals.
Okay
yegina adwuma ba ko ne letra achia asanteman achia all state construction omo building mu nyina me chia wo me chia kuru aso ohene ubusa sa de me nuanum kumai akanya betia awusia gume me yura ho papa every say since 2003 and they started say ibisi da ya and dey sika e ma do win contract no all state construction anna since 2003 ya tuetu an kakra sa dia bem they say ade ya kan ya me nuanum akan ka me nka biu na de ma kan say as NDC no ba edi Zuba no patch say enipa omoto aba ansana NDC ni ba me na nya sa position yaka so moni pa be 500 organ ayi asante region ko bi ho adenti na omo yesa mu
gidi say politics bi she
politics
ni so politics na
hwese obi a wasi dai wo no me na mesi dai me won documents obi so akwa win court edi aba na wo na ese wo ko face case no wanko lawyer anko ye buati am fine anka mremu no e ba sa de e won se KMA cars na nko mo de ba ibubu ye store no obato ye store en esen ke chi wo KMA property na esen ke yefa
wana e ka bia mai
ama na no me wo ho na me de mini kurum kra hu ye se ya ba chi mi nua no ye de no ko central ye ko busa mu a ye ko commander ho ye de documents ni nyina a kira so wow
Ashanti Regional Police
CID divisional commander
anos eti minimum sa anos enti sa ayiwe nyina ho say appeal court abua ana appeal court no achi high court etimi bufa appeal court so
eno kra na me nwanwa no
nyina ho mai mu yanya lawyers de
panyi chen court kase
so etu omo nhwe ni ye every say edua bitan esiwa na haba ne po ne bitan de ka enti nipa aba awoso kɔ no enye bia nkanye no wo ma ona bu samosapo nyame fa ne kransi o nyina wo kajetia ha
ada na ne breso kra o ma
ne breso
206 na so we ne
sa edu se ya baba ya kajetia foforo no
efri Zuba
ona bu sabi jansi na sa ta mo na na wo ho ya ba ya kajetia no e ko otufo ya sign bibia sabi krom ha ne ya wo ye hwane ye na nti stores be 200 na wo betum mu no na anu ya osa soma omens KMA for no se kan kra na enimu a
KMA soldier and police
KMA for di kai na omo aba betutu mu no stores be 200 no na se sa de na omo ba be ye no me kra meti azisi ye unim enipa do edidi me nsem abra me mo okro no enti ade a ha adwene ne se meti hara me bo me bra me mo okro no mente pavement so na KMA boss team strategy enipa se omra metoto me stone baby amididi ehwe me
ye word
me KMA boss na aka che so no na akotwe case na ba case ada no na akotwe aba
se baby na ya ka
edie no wo mu
asem ni adanse a etwa bi ama sa no ma wese nyina ekoso efiri ba busu no mienu ye nai enkrofo kabika no ebi wo kura na utum na se take ba 1 week na so anya explode what to a yinum be bosom mienu na ye di akwaniaba na ye di akwaniaba ye sika ye di si nti ade ne anim mo nya se bi kura air flash bi se aso aba na wo ka
ye nye tenants sa
refinance dey.
All right, me gidi say ye besan awura I care me who beam na ya san akodi enkomo no beam say update na aba no Ejembe court da ben mo next
Monday Tuesday Wednesday say say almost in ye kwasa
mo court so
fourth ye be ko for contempt no and 3rd November 3rd so ye be ko and 20th ye be ko court na do so
court no be botom se nkate ye
hu ba bia ade no tifiri
obi be ka bia ma ye hu ba bia obi
se obi di ni dwa na aban no oba se de be ya nipa benya kwanya ye adwuma unemployment zo beti mo de mo ba ya mo na mo be increase
adwuma kese kura apart from agrochemical na ewo me nsuo tonfo na wo ma me bia wa pan fridge bia wo yi nsuo ton kakra wo papa ya wo se court de na ya mawe wa fra na kwhye office say fa 1 billion bra na 1 billion no kwanipa ko no wa hu bi da.
All right, mame na mo ase me giri say ensem ni nyina na mo aka no yenso ye bewura KM ho na ye di nkomo ewo ho na afi ya monitor mo court case no so ba bia aduru no na ye hu say de be attention ne nso betimi aye adwuma because me say de wo kan no wo kan say enka mo betimi act ewo kwan bibris ba mo so mo choose say you go to court.
Yes,
na mo challenge futu papa eti yenso ye be follow na ye di akiri ni ahwe kwan ya be fa so a
enti omo nhwe ni papa me omo nhwe ni na opam hunfu a oto no be no
okay yeda mo ase papa abutuafo ye ne dwadifo a omo wo se unim kajetia yi pa sa abrosan no a eno enene zoo no ehwe nimu pepepe no hwe Facebook no so Angel FM Kumasi 96.1 ni video ene da so no on eno ebo enkomo no ye be koso na ye di akiri na chi di bepie free mu aba bia anso ya mo aso ate ye ne Mr Thomas Kusibuafo ebo enkomo CCA ewo studio ha say okay
ya mo no mba ye kra na ya anya na
be my friend is saying
friend no papa Steven Afrifa
onso niema onso ewo
onso wo ho se wo ho
okay
ana mami yes ati about it so bra ni fantu
bra camera no bra camera no
e dey kwa me tika wo ha ba ya mate
ba me onso ye fra saying kasa gu my microphone man
let's me da bra na be kasa bra wa fro ka ya bra e pa cho e friend me lendo usu a
okay onso oton den wodan
ye ton so yen so nyina aka fridge mu
eh
oje 500 million 1 billion ma
say ye bia e say misisa ni nyina tugu asai
ito aboka
na de onwi a utwa
okay yada mo ase o de ebedi akiri na akiri de besi bia no ebesa ne mo abo enkomo biem all right meba sisi ni atoso
Ghana for Senema Bamunchia, a Domasiwa Bank PLC, until 1980 Hong Kong, and I'm the Bremen, so personal current account.
And the MC's explanation is inconsistent with standard receipt issuance and practices. Today, our press conference here is to ask His Excellency, the President, to call this municipal chief executive to order. If the President genuinely wants to fight Galamsey, the MC is just doing the opposite of what the President intends, if at all. The minority caucus in Parliament is scandalized by the admission of the municipal chief executive of the Birim Central Municipality, Solomon Kusibraku, that illegal miners were fined various sums of money for illegally mining in the Achimodan environs and released to continue their illegal activities. This was after some of these illegal miners, who described themselves as NDC branch executives, had cause to complain because the same MC who took monies from them directed the National Anti-Illegal Mining Operations Secretariat, NAMOS, to their site to burn their equipment. We are asking the president to take charge of the activities in the Achim Oda municipality or constituency, that this same municipal chief executive has become extremely arrogant and has now taken upon himself the activities of NEMUS. The MC's actions and presentation of the original receipts suggest an attempt to cover up alleged extortion. The fact that the original receipt was still in the booklet despite allegedly being issued a month prior to the press conference further supports the notion that the MC is trying to fabricate evidence. It appears that no receipt was actually issued to the payer or the payers as we have been told, or as emphasized by one of the miners, and the MC's explanation is inconsistent with standard receipt issuance and practices. Today, our press conference here is to ask His Excellency, the President, to call this municipal chief executive to order. If the President genuinely wants to fight Galamsey, the MC is just doing the opposite of what the President intends, if at all. The minority caucus in Parliament is scandalized by the admission of the municipal chief executive of the Birim Central Municipality, Solomon Kusibraku, that illegal miners were fined various sums of money for illegally mining in the Achimodan environs and released to continue their illegal activities.
Home for the biggest breakfast. Thanks for listening.
All right, still live on Angel 96.1, and this is your Angel in the Morning. Happy birthday to Mr. Kenneth Osei, a teacher at Denyame Presbyterian School, Doma Ahinkro. Today is your birthday. We free afi hima NSA Yenwe show. Happy birthday. So, Mr. Kenneth Osei, today is your day. Happy birthday to you, and enjoy the blessings of the Lord. Mr. Thomas Kusi Buafo. Ewo studios I say microphones here near the foforo cry mano and if you are seeing so enya the foforo mano what in the voice microphone here chia enye ene foforo bi ma because akasa fa sa frequency so emfi ahodo bebre jawa fe mo akwa ba
mejo so
nempombo kode
nyame adom
ye de nyame ase papa ye gidi se say bibia to ye kama crofo omte won ka che na nsan na se ye ntante won ka
yeah
adentra
enye boni bia se nipa de wo ho a na odo ho asie kakra no steady system no what ya say ye so fiti ya na wo kasa asem no pese wo bibia no waka and asem no so no the Okano also who said a twasumu. Unya dajen so when ya dajia who ache. It's all about and let's just say all about not all ban said. Oh, asamka. The Nipan Sutia Umbenya so.
And it now study system for some time and they
almost say me am a coy no for 7 years. I echo 8 years. When I'm head of public sector, as I call project coordinator for World Bank, also for another 7 years. Into now a heavy, and so now if you into 2 years, any radio so casa, and so I can meetings near Quantu baby. You know near my baby so horror nami, and I angel crown so there. Na me nemo so edins awo so akra de na kwanya biba na akwanya biba mitimi ko angel and baby amunua Kwame Adjei Bohyen yes a year ago
okay all right yanhwe before election 2017 now a voice loud radio stations ahodo so bebre na okasa efa sabre no aban na wo ho nhihye ya na ugidi se ni ho kwan senka wosenka sana wose ekono abansachiraye eba mampani na nado danko Akufo-Addo efreo emao position ase de wa aboboso edi achiri na nado danko Akufo-Addo ne administration ne ekwan a ofa so a obu na mamu no broni beka se ne performance said na de bia okasa de efa sabre mampani a no tie adwaso ho enema enkoso yie enema wose yitimi hwani yitimi ehihye no eyie no mamimisawo mampani na nado danko Akufo-Addo na administration emiti with expectation
enipa de yesi be ma be ye bi no am ye ni nyina metimi akase obo no homodi na edi de betwa abayira homamu abayira ntimi ambo obi anim enema esisi ye ewiase obi anim se de na nado danko Akufo-Addo beto ye ene nema esisi ye nsoso no obo no homodia kopem se mra covid bae metimi aka kire wo se efri 2017 mo kopem 2019 no so already report nyina bae a kire wo se na nado danko Akufo-Addo bo no homodin but emra ye TC 2020 no emu no even latter part of 2019 and yet sanhwa asem ebeba ewiase nti 2020 no a asem no menua esi ye ne de ewiase nyina United Nations boat tonton sansan se asem aba na chese Ghana so kan sa asem no Ghana ntimi nyino hu free sa asem no nti honestly beka kire o se aban no bo no homodin the free education promise here or the buy Emma obi ehu and she say also a year at the far road and she also a year no the far can you improve public sector or the buy ama manfo nyina any hu for the first time na education ya Ghana ni change number krobi ho kra no akane wo mo ekọ secondary school krobi o mu nuru 10 afi ubehwe no kro no fe nipa be 100 ebi kra krobi ho kra no a nipa be 200 o mutimi ko secondary school at the same time a monumental a country education ya chechire o man jankwara wa chire dangerous because nkwala no enya education enya dia o prepare wo towards the future future no a competition between our children and the children of the world in terms of knowledge technology anyhow wo abe prepare wo abo wo bra amo matini emebiase because wo ni say niema we nyina no a they will play zombie role in life. One way you're sorry, on am from cra or me fair from Ako baby. So I would say Crophobia, almost says Risica nominate they are doing among Quanchan. There be a one. Yana Nebiano. Ubitim Busam say, into woman you could have whom friso. And I'm saying, walk home Krum Hoda, and Calbe who said, and Ka Okrano, Oberbompa. Because she said, no, Nimdia no, and not yen ninti. Ya many pano efakasia access to secondary and technical education. And na a creative unemployment be a woman. It didn't about no more than I must be very honest. Then ye easy task. And I'm not obeshiae. Because obiti ho abusu ebu okra ma bi okra ne background ko secondary school da ya witness bi if you be ho me kusi bo afu betuma ka say na secondary school ni MP muda ene mitimi hu be 5-6 no mu free if you no mu AP o prepare akora no
okay
and only e pedu we are say na che say no mu no aye ko ba economic numbers growth rate growth koya could do around 6.7%. Almost 7%. Yeah, nature say a year. I feel all of a sudden, the Abetian say COVID, ya rebiba. Donald Trump cry out American Chocho, the largest economy in the world. Ono kra efano, man it from team. Say close to about 6% of global GDP. Hey, 6% of global GDP of about 81 trillion US dollars. And say, I'm mentioning $6 trillion, and I'm able to know 3 times the size or even 4 times the size of African economy then. I mean, you might say economic activities in Koso, Yankoma, Elupre, Bibri into ama nipa bi wo kra no shape nkoma ye nidwa ball kra ye mo asori kra ye ko akobo mpaye senka bi kra nyame behu ye mobo no a asori no fe kra ye no online Zoom and a fe ye no 2 years anema we yi Ghana nso will be affected amount for bedeka revenue ma wana akogene tax anansenta say na ade bi akwaman ye be ni pedi bi edi some countries almost suspended public sector workers with the exception of essential services up to the time COVID became. Obi yet your market so between 15 to 25%. Abaya katu abaya juma efo. Maybe kusibuafo as head of public sector. Etebu say enkianti juma efo katu so 15% and sana Ghana timia survival the entire COVID period. Anya juma. So ya be kwa ben. Abana dwene ho no wose dabi. Akwa bi e pese e faso e save nipa e wose e faso. Na wo nipa a wo wade. A healthy person is a productive person.
Okay.
No wait my year juma. Wo yes I don't know obedeka. It ya fe de yo wie ye no na ma eka no akosoro. Na ma unemployment no so because adwuma ye bi eni hin obi akonye bi aye. Some countries be almost suspended education. Class 1 for no omo no they were delayed for 1 year or even 2. Southern Sudan crowd there 2 to 3 years and san obo be school ase. Angel. It is original class 1 ya ho na abegina emfie miensa ugina no 2020 no a enru 2023 no na da so gina class 1. So at me dey na say Ghana so dey samre no students in school omokoy baby okra ban e provide special food omo exams university omutimi chromo exams omokoy police and doctors essential services security agencies emergency services maybe to say ambulances and COVID and health centers omunyina binya special allowances and was pay medicine to protect them. And indeed, Ghana did very well during the COVID period. 90 countries across the globe are witnessing negative growth. Negative. Now, a minus. Ghana growth then was targeting around 7%. 6 to 7%. That was the target. After the COVID baya, and Yamana Eba say, hey, Germany, the former team. Britain, the former team. Angel. Argentina, the former team. Nigeria team. South Africa team. Hey, and so, and then Ponkon, the Huri, I know I'm there for me. Now, what about Ghana? Countries suffer terribly. Okay. Only 33 countries got positive growth. Ghana cut 33 countries, no, 0.5%. Me say 6 to 7%. Yeah. Because 0.5%. Na me nua wuni ewe wo and na we 7 kilogram. And I say yes akwa wade akwa akoduru ho na unru wan ki ehu anim kura nka ebehu. Sanko ake numbe. So to me there na. Sure. The economy no action.
So you are saying say Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo nka obe performing good senye COVID ebe bo mu a nenka ne economic credentials bibia nenka edidana kwam
definitely
but when binum enso bon komo after covid support ni ade ebaye heard the auditor general report no mu infractions ni irregularities ni ade na wo kan wansem bebre no eno na ya ne ma da bia obia te ya no abodi tie kan auditor general report ne mu nsem a APP politicians on ye di dwumadi ahwe om so na honorable Kusibuafo owo because ono no kasa dey we say one sempa public sector yin so ho all reform and aside infractions ne irregularities ni ade every ho bent engrofoji say and say wa be politician say kra dey on kasa because of say wa be one of them.
No, me a politician technocrat. Until I'm called public sector. A human hormone, minimum. Because a politician, to say the asset, politics in the year, a DB, Nippany, Nim, Debian, or Diacopi.
So, politician in say, now my say politician, so winning Ghana for no. Politicians or no
politician when we say a politics that pan krobe can sim be their dead them crofo now why enya dwuma bonnio what you say politician enya dwuma bonnio
to ura ban mu no ansan
said
they now said they now criticizing them said they now o kan sem chim man crofo te ase no etemiu
ansesame because I didn't be when I mentioned public sector workers now they constitute more than 700,000 workers. Yeah, public sector. Now me heard the government itself, parliament is part of public sector. All services agencies, education service, health service, police service, all the services you can imagine. Say a war. District assembly, ministries, agencies, whatever, they all fall under public sector. Ubi oji pay every controller and accountant general department near the adinino or no follow under the public sector, public service commission, and also head of civil service. They all constitute public sector. So what me I say? Inti number no. Now as one kasa, but who hemwa. They are lucky our public sector. Let me tell you, and it will take us some years. And it's a disciplined workforce, dedicated workforce. Oma tena wache esene me amebeto omu no. Angel. Omu ko ho emen. Oma tena wache. Obu wa tena we twabe de si dan ya wo ne ma na ode akọ pension. So what me dey na say. Obu okro kwa adwuma mu kura obi je ne bribe no de ma efa na adwuma no etu ono so ko gibe atuaka so ateme de na say and na live life be say why materialistic or peka or pedan nya say ono no wa hunu so your public sector worker or ko e de akosserve no ho or you self conceited and e bia oti ho enti e attitudinal change mindset. Public sector ne ye Ghana aye ye. Let me tell everybody. Public sector enye ye, private sector enye ye, ombetwa mabe. Ghana enye ye. The government can promise everything or the beura public sector. And send a word minister. He can promise roads, maybe number can social intervention.
Yes.
And your public sector will not be Eura. Eura and yes, can go be better. Sanamo can be so you will be the free habit now, free gender falls under public sector. It didn't know how not been no or how say, I didn't ye, and ye. Ebia a partisan, Obinso Nimajumanu Kuremu, Obi Wadi Kopesica. Obinso ni Akadie. Obi dan kwa me ba ha mo ha fefefe who kopie public sector worker no office ya menua owere be ho mudi mawura washroom very beautiful angel baby so na akowura ho a enkade no kra beti akọ etina kade no eni ho wo na government revenue 100% of government revenue e pass it through public sector 100% of government expenditure pass it through public sector. It is a one and it's a
Angel.
It is all this kind of room. Now I see one in your ten as a moaba. So what you see? On kwajisi camera ni intimate spend it. Or kwajiaba or different or spendia or different. Where will you go as a nation? How will you build Ghana? And honestly, let me tell you, as Ghanaians and those who are listening today, say between 15 to 25% of government revenues collected is lost every year.
Fankro for but usi ano kwen ni de o kan de nature say.
Yeah, the technology. I don't American no. That is why digitalization na ebeboa ebe you goes name wuyi no de awuram wuyi no de awuram what is akromfo utu prum no ebi empoma utu prum no watu prum enchanse no so what you say sound it you
de yetiti wo NSS ene buffer stock na ye onwa they titi about
a court there but me so only say me so me a chartered accountant and an auditor until me send him those areas. I may not be surprised but a top baby na you be wo hwa e wo court wa no me ahwehwem ni a say no correct say no. I personally have seen ghost names in public sector. I don't rule that one out. Ghost names have been removed from payroll. I have seen it.
Angel.
NSS Wakrano, ghost names have been removed. I have seen it myself. Mema data, actually payroll. Snake, payroll, ghost names have been removed. Ebi wa no mo ade ewu no Auditor General report no. Ebi wa one ebetima ye losses. One, it could be a mistake. Enipa no enter accounts no a mistake. Two, it could be an error. Mistake no ebi be transposition 79 no obetimi aye no 60 one obedan no. Ebi nso so ebetimi enso so aye say onim how to enter. Obi nso betimi aye fraud and they wa sheda. What you say? Ebi betimi aye creative accounting. Ono ano dummy receipt. Ebi kure ni ho no ono akope fake receipt. No issue. Ada tete na microphone print bingum.
Angel.
Politicians their argument no ye funny e kan ne ye kontokwa ne abeje achinye e wo efe kan ba ye kan DCMPP kuzibu afune ne akon ha wo kromfo we so wo kromfo mo penso ne awia sei we so penso ne awia sei ene ye se de no kore so ate na
were you surprised MPP lose you 2024 election?
Well, MPP losing 2024, no indications. My catcher will say economically, not any favorable. 75% of incumbency lost elections after post-COVID.
And now you say MPP lose.
No. Let me say, election is a fickle god. BBA you can lose election 1 month into the period.
Angel.
It's your friend fickle god. Or ira. What is that Mercury? And you say, okay, yeah, obi betimi akasemba akwa mu lose. Then again, na internal issues so ewo you dealing with the no every year no na cast some few months to the general election. Now opposition also started it that 2-3 years back. And now who opposition also easy to target the incumbent. It is very easy for you when you have unity. Very easy. The only advantage then, they say MDC, aperi no ane woman no, woman deep cut. Eti abna woman di miya woman kuro ni wiye no. Omumia Vientem between Babin, from current president, and those a year as a doctor do for. So no correct so Ujaye, once Ujaye. Eti Corona and code deep. Enti antwetwe near a hard dream. Enti omde prastatari mua mia ya 3 days now. So it took them a short period for healing process. Enti omu launch attack on the government in very soon. And almost also machinery. Yeah, the propaganda say yemfa weni kika momu create story mfen two ways so any ade no. And also so no omu yade honestly. They are art masters. It will kofa we bi kura enya yi ena galam say and everybody they can mobilize ahemfo asofo kura be bank come share niema bebre betimi abebem civil society organizations media houses for which they control a lot. Omo tama omo sasa amre na asofo bi kura timi pie obi kura be ka say ensuo no kura no abonana dudua so obelu so election no ensuo bebre bi aka bomu abonana dudua honhom bi holy spirit bi ani ade se yi na sansuo no sa amre nya garam say eni etuo ada da wo modua ana dua botwem holy spirit no a wo no ote odum no asa amre no na asofo bi timi ka se galam say enti we ni we nyame yi a kire me no the God is still there and ensuo no kura ye peto more. And to tom de be your mobilization. And then some more, and a galam say, and a way, what to me call was ye betu, and ye betu amamo, one ADD, won't to be present to be said, when a yes shadow minister for forest, minerals and forests. No, the number. Yaba way no baba no knew was he move betu. Now, Sandy Pano Copamano on 21. And a galam say no so, a yemujasem. Galam say as we God as we speak today, any Ghanaians, current generation, ye need technology a ye di ye. Enti kwaye fasu ye ni nyina ye nsamone. It is a huge political disappointment. Galam say it's a huge political disappointment on politicians. Huge. Nana Addo was bold enough to table his presidency on the line, and he suffered for it. See, and to a Bentiano. Say na ye krokro no in a state of emergency. Yeah, the toswa. Missy who? What do you mean? What do you mean? The economy. Why you so at the above power we are? Oba was the state of emergency.
So now 10 months into Mahama's administration, what is saying?
Well, 10 months into Mahama, MPP no. Since to be America crowd or there, maybe this current Metumakum Kakra. Oh, Mrema Media.
Okay, you'll be 10 minutes be
let me use 3 minutes to for John Dramani Mahama. One, it is too young a period. 10 months is Sakakra Mami. There are areas they have done well. There are areas they have made mistakes. Let me focus on where they have done well. Omubaye promises say IMF where you know yakba ya betako renegotiate ni enye we ni you know medawomase. They did very well. So we continue the IMF debt restructuring strategy no program no. We continue Gold for oil. Yo mabe to din gold board. We continue Yes, they say reserves no and so ever. Promises of cocoa huge yiri there. Ehon mo there. Ehon na ebi akuafo no wo mo na beka. Enye kusibo afo na no mo beka. Na and akuafo ne wo mo nka. Na nyame na me promise akuafo. That restructuring. Ya bank ba kono ya de papa. Say me there. Na me ye privy to certain areas bia na me wo hobi intimate me hu. At a certain point in time, Ghana was left with less than 30 days foreign reserve.
Less than 30 days?
Yes.
Ghana?
Yes. during the COVID period. Heat period. And President Efre, yes, now this is the situation. What should we do? Okofa health. Ya dakromova Dr. Nsiasare Emraha. No mekasa. Nebi amunya omo finance ni ade astika nom ni ade ne bia na ya asafo mafo nom ene ayinum bia. Ebia Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia akra will show himself here. Any Dr. Duchum nom these persons ni ade no ombeba. Obesho omo ho a. Dia mu busa omo. Edi de ba ya ne say odo omo trance no. And you say COVID nie. There are two things. Either you save the economy for people to die, or you save people for economy to fall into a ditch and you will rebuild from there. Two things. And I was okay. How can I watch people die? It's Dana Nadonu Piebe kind of bro we say. As for people when they die, I can't bring them to life. As for the economy, we will rebuild. Into a kind of statement to be. No, they be announced COVID. It will be so okay. So person who save economy there. Ubeja ye gum. Ye kwa sorry. Ye didra. Ye way. But no, you may lose about 3 to 5% of your population. COVID be cool. Once a Ghana crowd no be na no crave between our no akasama chiro. Niye miengum niye ninkomo. Na ya rie ni mfude asori dem ye tugum ejom ye mbugum obi pa ya de kure wo dwomu a na no kure tua waso ho unya COVID ni bia na fe yenye ana se o peso save nipa de a o yesa o be save economy no kakra nenye ni nyina o peso save nipa de a any ade se unlock Greater Accra, including Kasoa Tema, Greater Kumasi, what a Obroko. Any bigger towns will be for serious economic activities. And within this period, economy no growth rate, revenue mobilization, Emma, you must borrow money to salvage the economy, for your free education, and also for payment of wages and salaries and other commitments.
Okay.
No, yeah. That's how the end man buy. And it me ebe boy. And that savage the situation.
Okay. Come over bit, but Mami Misawi. 31st January 2026, New Patriotic Party. Kwa be you be or be the flag at the Amade Party. No. Nipa 5 are you mutino? Oh, favorite you.
Maybe Kusibu, I have worked with all of them before.
5 candidates.
They are all MPP. I know them. People walk across them in the studio. Edin Commander. Obi mina work. Some more public sector. So a lot of more. Me know Makasa. Me know she Edin Combo. Now me dear. Omu per se any problem. Omu per se. They don't have a lot of dark spots. Very few. They were very few. But Omo Edi Echireno Nienche na se de sika yensem emfa. What you say? I drop na mine and na mani nua kwadwosra ha anyu oba anware wodua yankwanta.
Omo support to candidates no.
Almost support to candidates no. And on the betchere because wo no mbomu no se kokwa anso a ya de shen campaign. Nti ye kopruni. Tito mere bia Yama ye kasa no said the Paul so osua Yesu. Na wo say Yesu no. Wo say Yesu no. So what you say? Yama ye kasa no more or less. Eme make our leader. Enipa ye follow no. Dia wo beka no na ye nrie kono wase ho. So ne peja nyom nyasa lumba no mo bo nyumi so mo wase na ejeje ho no de. Ono wo peja wo na ajefa. We shouldn't allow our followers to get banner headlines. We shouldn't allow our followers to get banner headlines. Na YouTube, Facebook, even headlines. No na capture a whole media house. Meaning I want to tell her we'll discuss it for the day. Kusibuafo say, as soon as he say. Now when we begin to restrain some of them, which I think after Zananadushia, gradually they are improving, you know. But it is something better. Na ye bet me a reminiscence of Danko Buzia Dombo tradition, because nya no and a Danko Buzia Dombo tradition is standing for. It's standing for truth, it's standing for patriotism, it's standing for peace, it's standing for unity, it's standing for respect, decorous language, knowledge, stock, supported by facts. Enye obi te say obi sorry ya no aka sembi ade kura ankone hu na ebi a ode na no aka na unipa no so ayeye sade to mre bia yem pre wachiri ati nyansem ni nyina I've given them a lot of advice.
Only 5 ni nyina aye adwuma se de o ka no omumu de hin ne betimi ade
definitely me de me Kusibuafo de metimi aka kire on say one, we need a unifier. Meaning to be. I can only describe them to you. We need a unifier. Ya nekasa ahote ne hu ni asem. Na chitaafo hu eni asem. De wo mu ti asem. No otimi turn the message na eto asumu. I'm not thinking of money. Money there, no amount of money can buy your conscience. Abano aye kotono eye generational vote. It's a choice of destiny. It's a choice that can remodel Ghana. A choice for the future, for Ghana, for our party, Danko Buzia Dombo tradition. And thank God that you are part of the members here. Mimi Kusibuafo menka. But I will still thank God. Whoever is elected, yeah, based on the Ahmed describe Amamu, Nekasa Hotie, or dear. Once ya bua kwasia emre bia no obetimi akire se metimi di nkan mu aba kese amana se afata biara ye ton no aye beto and that is what I'm saying. Say I've presented the 5 MPP our materials you
do you support Dr. Yawuse Aduchum?
Me support Ken, me support Dr. Aduchum, me support Baumia. I support woman nyina brand. Me see binu kura ye menua preko. Binu ya madam fo.
Ni ba ko o se nei no se delegate bi utu no for delegate bi aba be ka che se nipa we na me didi se obetimi agye 2028.
I know the am asumasem. Definitely I am asumasem. I mean kano ma monte. But I know the am asumasem. Yeah, me so me na asumase a me kire wo mo. I know the sebe akoko ntu bedwem. I will not lay my eggs in public. Me I mean some work when me move almost say and they know when I knock their doors. They know when I call them. And I think they will listen to me.
Going for 2028 easy because candidates in no ABA new NDC also selecting new candidate or 2028 new patriotic party beselete ne the AB betimi aye Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia announce a new candidate. 2028 saying
2028 will be an interesting election. MPP and DCD okay, they are Ghanaians. I will advise them where they go wrong. I will tell them when it comes to governance. Any other day. But what I can tell MPP is say yenya unity nkwa adia me hu ne se form for no here unity. Once we have unity, definitely 2028 unya enkabomu a no matter what the situation, one fight be na France for elusu ye Napoleon Bonaparte olusu fight no ana ne one more the generals no mobile no many abre wo musu say ye beat you wo ho no wo kotena se and or frere na administrative general or a statesman your friend no Charles Perigord Charles de Morris and or friend no was Charles. What has happened? What we have lost the battle. Also, okay, how many territories did we lose? No, I catch them. We lost here, there, A, B, C, and D. And was what about or mention infantry scenario? Are they intact? Was some are wounded, some are strong. Was okay. Territory we have. It is only time that we have lost. Territory we shall recover. Let us come and unite. Get a common front, a common aim, and forge ahead. We shall recover the territories that we lost. MPP, we shall recover the territories that we lost.
Mr. Thomas Kusi Boafo, yedase, sene, yeton safre o obae, na ne abebonko.
Menso me damasi.
Me say ekoye nimu no. Yebesa ya kasa because ebra o fly ne bae so check in social media platform no so a. Na dodo na comment e wase dodo no an say why is now is silent. It wa ko no to mu ache dodo. Ne crofo hwe ni mu say niema bi wo ha na etisi wo mai mu ase a na o se nka utumi ka bi.
Penin kasa basa.
Dina wo so wo monitor.
Na penin kasa basa.
Yenya ne koso ayo monitoring.
Muda brewa kasa bebre unyini kura na kasa bebre. Se wo ba ifu ye na wu. Want to be there na say.
Yes, oh yanya you know.
Ai, ba to chari a yenti asem bia no hu a I just say cross check it. Now cross check it. Me baby I'm here adwuma no sa na ne you. And sa na me put you idea on paper. Set me dey call for World Bank and I say no ma cross check it more than 20 to 30 times. Yes, bibia what that's ya brawa no ama akora so.
Okay.
What you say?
All right. Me that say papa yem fancy say nya papa say obae. Mr. Thomas Kusi Boafo. Ene yen special guest aye no ebon komo ene